Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
Thanks for showing up, Memphis. Nothing beats catching your Grizzlies IRL, and nobody knows that better than you. So next time you want to hit up a game, Ticketmaster's got your back with tickets to every upcoming matchup. Whether you're catching the Grizzlies at home or on the road, you'll find tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Keep putting that jersey collection to use and get Grizzlies tickets today. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside again soon, Memphis.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GVWR.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
The world needs B2K.
B2K's breakup was a huge shock to their fans.
Boys for Life Tour.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. One exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Memphis. Monday Night Raw returns with non-stop action, unmatched energy, and the superstars you love.
We don't get mad, we get even. We don't go home till we beat them. This is our time, we don't leave it.
Witness the moments you'll never forget. Monday Night Raw, Memphis. Monday, February 16th. Tickets and ringsider packages on sale next Friday.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item, whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Live from downtown Memphis, this is the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, here's your host, Chris Vernon.
Turn the microphone on. You know what's up. You know what's up. It's Monday. It's the Chris Vernon Show. I'm trying to find the chair because I'm fired up about a 49ers win last night against the Chicago Bears. Chris is out today. I'm your host, Jon Roser. Devin Walker is on the other side. It's the Monday, December 29th, 2025 edition of the show. Coming up on today's show, you know what it is. It's Monday, and it's 10 things, and I love 10 things. So we've got 10 things. We got the Grizzlies Weekend where they went 1-1. Friday, awesome, amazing, unbelievable, a beautiful night at FedEx Forum. Sunday, yesterday, in our nation's capital, not so much, but we got to talk about it. NFL weekend, we got the NFL playoff picture. We've got bowl games. The Hustle won a game over the weekend. The Lakers are mad at each other and having team meetings already. We got G League players playing in college basketball, and more could possibly be on the way. Devin Walker's here. I'm here. You're all here. Turn it up. Didn't you? Yeah. All right. Welcome, everybody. As we said, it is Monday, December 29th. I'm here with you hosting today and tomorrow. Devin will be with me, obviously, here today. He's here tomorrow. Bennett Doyle will be here also tomorrow. And then Wednesday, we have another GCM holiday special for you. As I said, the Grizzlies split games over the weekend. The NFL playoff picture is getting clearer by the week. We have some player incentive stuff to get through. We got some stuff there's some big NBA stuff that happened. Michigan has a new football coach. Kawhi scored 55. I've got some little NBA note on that. We'll quiz Devin Walker with an NBA note on Kawhi Leonard's 55-point game. But first things first, I will welcome Devin Walker to the show. He's the microphone mangler. He's Navajo Joe. He's Black Phelps. He's the reporter, Senor Quasadilla, Mr. Math, the photographer, Sir Hiss Walker 93. What up, dude?
Hey, if you told me we were injecting C4 in your veins off the dribble, I would have prepared myself better, bro.
Yeah, you were ready
for that. You took your shirt off and like, what are we doing, bro?
Look, I got to get. Hey, look.
What are you doing?
I have my issues with
it's
my
a good
team.
Shirt, though.
It is. So it was cold in the Bay. This is what Robert Saleh's been wearing all year on the sidelines.
Oh, that's fresh from Robert Saleh?
This is what, I mean, it's not game worn. It's not Robert Saleh worn, but it's like, it's like you go and buy a, like an authentic Grizz jersey. Yeah. It's not the jersey Ja or Cam Spencer wears.
It's the one like Connie wears.
Yeah, it's the kind, and this is the one kind of like that. He wasn't wearing it last night because it was a chilly night in the Bay Area. Good Christmas?
Oh yeah, great Christmas, bro. Very, very adult Christmas from me, bro. Shout out to my parents. You realize when you get to this age, Roser, this ripe age, and I'm at, that the small things mean a lot more, right?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when we were kids, we wanted the Xbox, we wanted the PlayStation 2, we
yes.
wanted this, we wanted that. Nowadays, Jon Roser, when mama pulls up with the draws, the wine, the flashlight, the furniture, I'm not complaining.
Well,
man.
why do you get a flashlight?
I don't know. I don't know why she said. My mom.
Oh,
and I quote. My mom said everybody needs a flashlight.
Okay.
So shout out to Mom Dukes, man.
I have something for you.
Mom Dukes said I need a flashlight.
This is gonna look janky as hell how I do this, but this is what it is. So
Oh Lord, what you got going on?
It's a Ziploc bag full of M&Ms.
What the? I don't want that, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, you do. These are for you.
Bro, you just is he about to bring me? Jaylon, what in the cone is this, bro?
M&Ms.
What in the jank is this?
Okay, so
what in the jank?
All right, so here's the thing with my mom's house on Christmas. My mom's house on Christmas is, I mean, it might as well be like just a candy factory. It might as well be like, I don't know, Nestle or Hershey or whatever, like whatever, whoever else makes candy. It might as well be that. Yeah. There are cookies everywhere. My mom had a gigantic bowl about that big, like that deep, that full of M&Ms. There's plain M&Ms, there's peanut M&Ms, there's peanut butter M&Ms in there. And that's what was left over after my entire family went through it. And I was like, I'm going to bring the M&Ms to Devin. And you can pass them around or you can eat them.
I'm not passing. I know
you're.
This is mine.
Yeah, I know you're an M&M fan. That is. Look, that's Memphis as hell. What I just did.
This is Memphis as hell.
I brought you a Ziploc bag full of M&Ms.
This man put all these small in this big ass Ziploc bag.
We didn't have a smaller Ziploc bag.
It's like the Lay's chips when they give you a bunch of air and shit. This man gave me M&Ms.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst thing ever when they do that,
air, bro.
Man, that's at every deli in the city.
Oh, yeah.
Every deli, just potato chip bags full of air.
It's full of air, bro.
Oh man, it pisses me off.
But shout out Roser, bro. He gave me the Lucy M&Ms.
The Lucy M&Ms. I gave you a bag of gummy bears the other day too.
Oh, I smacked them, by the way.
Yeah.
Them gummy bears were gas.
Everybody always takes candy out of Darby's like candy bowl in there. I put a bunch of Hershey Kisses in there. I had a bunch of those, threw those in there, and then I think there's some like chocolate toffee from Trader Joe's in there too.
Off gifts,
dude,
bro.
I'm telling you, my mom just freaking looked like candy everywhere, and she just gives it to me, and I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want to eat all this candy.
And I gotta gap this candy out because your boy trying to be slim and trim for the new year.
Yeah, it's tough.
We're gonna gap that out a little bit because I ate chocolate cake, strawberry honey bun cake, ribs, dressing, macaroni, turkey. Butter cookies, bro. Your boy ate good. How was your Christmas though?
So I was gonna say. So it was like, I think I may like Christmas food better than Thanksgiving food.
Ooh.
I think I do.
Ooh.
I think I do.
Roser, you may be cooking with that one,
I think I do. Christmas food is...
You may be cooking with that one, Roser.
Low-key underrated. I think everybody, when they talk about the holidays and food, you go Thanksgiving is what everybody talks about most. I think Easter gets thrown in there. I think 4th of July cookout barbecues get thrown in there.
You cannot leave out New Year's food either, bro.
New Year's food.
Do y'all do New Year's?
So, you always do what? The black eyed peas and collard greens.
So you do you go to black eyed peas, you do greens for more money, prosperity.
Yeah, and good luck.
You do, black eyed peas, grandma always throw that on the plate.
Yeah, no Fergie and Will.i.am.
There you go. We do hot wings.
Oh.
We do rotel. We do meatballs. We do, I don't know how, but chitlins gets thrown in here.
Rotel's one. Yeah, Rotel's one.
We throw chitlins in there.
I've never had chitlins.
You ain't missing shit, bro.
Oh, you don't like them?
No.
CJ,
bro, don't look, bro.
CJ says I need to have chitlins.
No, you do not.
I don't need to have chitlins.
Don't let anybody ever bully you into eating that nasty concoction they call chitlins, bro. It is disgusting. People try to lather it up with hot sauce.
What is it, like pig intestines?
To my black people out there, y'all need to stop. Stop eating that nasty shit. Stop, bro. We gotta stop acting like this is normal, bro. Chitlins are disgusting, bro. What camera am I looking at, Jaylon?
I think you're this one.
Chitlins are disgusting. Black people, stop feeding people that, bro. I don't care how much Louisiana hot sauce you douse it in. It is never gonna be good.
Because that's just true of a lot of foods, though. Like if you put hot sauce on a lot of foods, they get good. Like you can do that with a lot of foods.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't make chitlins good. It's just because you put hot sauce on it. Yeah, that's gross.
Like, Roser, you're not missing anything.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Yeah, but no, I'm with you, though.
I'd like to try it just once.
You know what? If my grandma makes some this New Year's, I'm going to throw some in a little bowl for you.
All right.
I'm going to throw some in a little bowl for you.
You heat them up in the microwave?
Yeah, you heat them up however you want to heat them up.
You don't eat them cold, do you? Cold chitlins
you freak the chitlins however you want to freak the chitlins.
Cold chitlins seem savage as hell. I don't know if I'm eating cold chitlins. All right. So, Christmas food. I think Christmas food. I think Christmas food might be better. Because it's essential. I like the ham better than the turkey.
I'm with you.
I like ham better than the turkey.
Okay, break down.
The side foods are basically the same thing. I got my mac and cheese. I got my sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
I got mashed potatoes in there.
Okay. You got the dressing? You do dressing for it?
We did have dressing.
We did have dressing.
So it's weird. At my mom's house, everybody comes over and it's like a breakfast lunch. It's a brunch. Yeah, that's what that would be. It's My mom makes a breakfast casserole. It's like eggs, sausage, bacon, all in there. She makes a breakfast casserole, and then she makes cheesy jalapeno grits, which are unbelievable, with like some onion straws on top of them. And then the lunch part of it, she has a bunch of bread and then has the ham laid out and the mustard, mayonnaise, lettuce, tomato, whatever you put on. You can make a sandwich too. Yeah. And she's got potato chips out and stuff. So you can kind of do that. And then dinner is when we have, the traditional.
Y'all do a full.
Dude, I am so full on Christmas.
I think everybody is at this point,
full.
bro. I think gyms. I know people talk about gyms being full on New Year's Day, the next day after New Year's. But I think today, bro, gyms may be full because a lot of people ate good this weekend.
Dude,
we ate real good this weekend.
My gym was packed on Saturday.
Really?
Packed on Saturday. Saturday morning.
Wait.
Saturday morning, like 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Slammed.
Because folks are trying to get that Christmas food
off
their
Yeah, people
body,
trying
bro.
to get that Christmas food off of them.
Yeah, because that Christmas food held me down. Like I said, Mom made strawberry honey bun cake. Mom made chocolate cake. We got butter. We had butter cookies.
I had authentic lemon icebox pie.
Ooh.
So my friend, him and his wife made it. They grow lemons in their backyard and made lemon icebox pie from the lemons they grew in their backyard. It's unbelievable.
That's elite.
Yeah. Christmas food, better than Thanksgiving food. Argue with somebody else or your refrigerator or whatever.
Argue with your refrigerator.
Argue with your refrigerator. You know what we got to get to? We got to get to 10 things.
Let's go. I love 10 things.
I love 10 things too. There we go. All right. Let's bring it down a scotch. Just a scotch. Yeah. We're good. Number 1. Grizzlies Weekend. Friday night, Devin Walker, was electric at FedEx Forum. The crowd was amazing. Everybody filed in. They gave away scarves to the first 3,000 fans. The Grizzlies scarves. I got this one. This is for you, Mom. Love you.
I got to go take one and get one for my mom, too.
Told Mom Dukes I was going to get her a scarf. We're getting her a scarf. Friday night was awesome. John Morant comes back. Everything about the game, it was crowded. The crowd was great. The crowd was into it the entire time. You get the W over the Bucks, 125-104. Ja says after a slow first quarter, he said, we still were full of that Christmas food, which is
we just talked about
excuse. It's a legit excuse.
We all got a little extra weight on us today, bro, because of Christmas food.
Legit excuse to be full of the Christmas food. But Ja has 17 points, 10 assists, and I thought he really in the second quarter is. You saw the leadership there in the second quarter. I thought he had the dunk.
Which I feel like the dunk woke everybody up.
It
reminded me of 2022 where like there would be like little moments where like a D'Anthony Milton steal or a Kyle Anthony steal into a fast break but like ignite the crowd. It reminded me of that. Like when Ja caught that dunk, the crowd was like, oh, okay, all right, let's wake up, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those moments.
No, it absolutely was one of those moments. Ja woke the crowd up, and I saw some people critical. I saw some critical tweets that they came into the timeline a little bit talking about how it wasn't. Ja did not get as up as high normal as he used to. And I said, yeah, right, because this is the point. We do not get blessed with many Ja Morant dunks anymore, so we take him when we can get him. And that's a good Ja dunk. He cocked that back. A defender could have challenged it, and they didn't.
Even that, too. Like, even the lob, that's the kind of plays that get the positive juice going, bro.
Yes.
Because crowd can be going from we're just sitting on our hands to you get a lob dunk, a timeout, crowd's rocking, BLJ and Dustin start doing this thing on the microphone, and we lit, and stuff like this happens. Mixie, get through it. Bro, that's so tough.
That is so nice. That is so nice.
He was picking on your boy AJ Green all night, by the way.
Why is he my boy?
I don't know.
Because he's white?
Yep.
That's cool. I'll take it. He picked on AJ Green. They got into it a little bit. No, but in that second quarter, he had the dunk. He had the play right after that where he told Jared, will you please get your big ass down inside the basket and post this guy up and let me throw you the ball? And then he did it. And then he had the lob to Santi, and that did. It woke everything up. Grizzlies won the quarter 35-15.
Roser, too, I know. Y'all think y'all talking about it on the DP, but I think that when I was talking to my dad about this weekend, and that sequence that you just talked about, that's the part I think that's what frustrates us and fans and other fans so much, because it's like you are the energy of this team, bro. When you're high, everybody's high. When you're talking, everybody's talking shit. I saw Jaren at one point hit Bobby Portis with a shimmy and pointed at him. That's the infectious energy, bro, that Ja has. So that's why I was like, that second quarter for me, it was like, oh, okay, this is a reminder of like you are the head of the snake. Be the head of the snake, bro. We follow behind you.
It is like you said. It reminded you of 2022. It did. Like the dunk, how the crowd felt during that second quarter. It is the juice.
It's the juice,
like,
bro.
You
You
gave
got the juice, 12.
You had the juice.
You have the juice, bro.
You did. You had the juice. I thought he was patient all night. Didn't really force anything. Did not take any threes.
Didn't take any threes. Which that's my favorite part of the stat line.
Yeah, did not take any threes at all. Where else in this game? Cam Spencer was awesome. So I saw this. Jaylon, you're absolutely going to, I sent Jaylon so many things, and this one thing I forgot to send him. So, Jaylon, I'm going to send this to you right now. A buddy of mine sent this to me over the weekend. Let me, here. I know we're doing this.
What do you need, bro? You good?
It's from Instagram, and if it'll ever pull up, it would be amazing.
We all know Rosa doesn't know how to work Instagram.
No, I don't.
You have to help him out, bro.
I don't. I got to copy the DM link
Talk about
that my buddy
yeah,
sent.
yeah.
Here we go.
You good?
This is about Cam Spencer. Yeah, this thing's about Cam Spencer. If it won't post. Okay, so I'll just read it to you. This is the best shot makers in the NBA. So we always think of Cam.
I saw this.
Yeah, we always think of Cam Spencer as he's just a shooter. Like, you get the guy an open shot and he's going to make a shot. And that is not the case. Cam Spencer has scored 64 more points than he would have been expected given his shot diet. He has been the 9th best shot maker in the NBA this season. That is ahead of Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards is number 10.
Top 10? Is it top 10?
Yeah, Cam's number 9.
Yeah.
Cam's number 9. Dude, is our internet working here?
Oh, it is.
No, it's not?
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Okay.
They tagged me in that tweet, so Jaylon, I'm gonna try to find it to you. I'm gonna send it to you eventually.
I saw it on Instagram.
He is a certified bucket. It's not just like you said. It's not just stand still. It's off the dribble. It's catch and shoot. It's one dribble pull-ups. The dude is bro.
Bro, he knows how to get to the rim, and when he gets around that mid-range area, like driving around that free throw line area, and he feels that contact, he knows how to take the contact and get the shot off too.
His streak, I know last night he did hit a 3 for the first time, I think in 11 straight games, I believe.
Yeah.
His streak broke last night, but I think he had a streak, one of the longest streaks in the NBA, either hitting a 3-pointer in a game or having double-digit points off the bench. Those 2 streaks, I think.
Yeah, he had, I think, 14 straight games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 straight games. 14 straight games he had scored in double figures. 11 of those he had been off the bench. Yeah, that was snapped yesterday to the Wizards. So everything was awesome Friday night. KCP also, give a shout out to him, KCP.
Shout out
Friday.
KCP, man.
The team, they're 11-4 when KCP scores in double figures. Also, Jaron had 5 going into that Bucks game, had 5 20-point games all season. And leading into that Bucks games, with that Bucks game, he had 20-point games then in 5 of his last 7 games.
Jaron owns the Bucks. I think we know this.
Yeah,
I think over the last 6 years, we've
had
realized that every time Jaron sees the Bucks, it's barbecue chicken. So,
Jaron has had monster games.
Yeah, but I think I love too. You brought the Ja thing up. The kind of understanding, like, Jaron, go be you, bro.
Yeah.
Like, go post up, get on the block. I'm throwing you the basketball. And I think that made me feel good, because even like last night, I know we're going to talk about the Wizards game. There was even points last night where it was Ja like, yo, Jaron, go to the block. We're throwing you the ball. Everybody get out the way.
Just get out of the way.
So, and I think Jaron's finally found his footing. I know Tomas mentioned, like, he was trying to come back from the foot surgery, so it kind of like, he tried to speed up the recovery. So it made him he started slow. And he's trying to find his footing now. But like, Jaron's been a monster, bro.
No, Jaron has been a monster lately. The Ja thing there that is so interesting is because without him, it does feel very much like we run our stuff. But with Ja out there, and I think that's a good thing is, well, sometimes like your stuff's going to get taken away, and then you've got to improvise and you've got to come up with something to do on the court. And Ja's like, okay, he is your highest basketball IQ player. He recognizes the matchups, and it's like, fine, we're going to go to this. Yeah. This is what we're going to go with, and we're going to keep throwing you the ball, and we're going to keep. I heard LeBron talk about this, that this is what used to drive LeBron insane with coaches. He's like, we would run a play, and it worked. And then we would run a different play and it wouldn't work. And then we would go back to the play that worked and we'd run it again and it would work again. And then we would come down and we would run a different play. And LeBron said, I'm sitting here like, what are we doing? Run the same play over and over again until they figure out how to stop it.
Until it works.
Until they figure out how to stop it.
Throw it to the hand for Jaron and get to your
turn 4.
Get to your turn 4. Get the little bump going. And two, even on defense, he's been a force. But like, I think offensively, it's good to see Jaron. For me, bro, I had a great night Friday night.
Friday night.
Because I saw 12 and 8 play in sync for the first time in damn near 6 years.
And that
made me feel. I know they lost to the Wizards. We're gonna talk about that.
We're about to get to that.
But for them to be in sync the way they were Friday night, I was like, okay, all right, we're moving in the right direction until
Sunday afternoon. And
DC
look,
chilling.
I can take a little blame for this because
Chocolate City gets the best of us, Roser.
Well, because, it was Gary Parrish and Bennett Doyle before the last Wizards game. As we had a chance to get back to 500, the home game here, they counted their chickens before they hatched.
Who was the first person to say that?
I don't know. Somebody on a farm. Somebody on a farmer.
Who do you think made it to the thing? Like when somebody said, "Don't count your chickens before they hatch," they were like, "Oh, you could."
Old McDonald said it.
Old McDonald said it. Shout out
Old McDonald had a farm. Yeah.
Shout out my dog.
So Gary Parrish and Bennett Doyle counted their chickens. They counted their chickens before the first Wizards game. And then on the DP the other night, I didn't count plural chickens, but I said I counted a chicken. I counted one chicken. I counted one chicken.
A chick?
And I'm in the radio studio yesterday, and I'm with Wes Warwick and then my highlight coordinator, Landon, and I'm like, I think we're going to beat their ass today. Like, we owe them one. We're going to beat their ass today. This was off the air. And then we did not beat their ass. It did not happen. Yeah. It did not happen at all. Really? And I think this was kind of a problem against the Bucks too, but it didn't show too much because the Grizzlies got to the free throw line so much against Milwaukee. They got to the free throw line a ton. I mean, we were 26 of 32 from the free throw line, but not as many free throws last night. And so I do think the offensive rebounds that they gave up, and it's not really the offensive rebounds as much as it is the second chance points that you give up.
Yes, the points off the offense.
Because you gave up 19 against the Bucks. And the Bucks is 19-18 in second chance points in that one. And then yesterday, 23-12. And that's really the issue. You don't have a lot of rebounders in there. And you don't have,
it felt like every time they got a rebound, it was a kickout for a trade.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or the rebound, kickout for this. It was a problem.
Dude, death by Justin Champagnie and Bub Carrington to start the fourth quarter is not what I was expecting.
Bro, we got busted by a dude with a stripper name.
And the truth is, for this Wizard team, they're 4-3 in their last 7 games. Now, 2 of those wins are against us, but they're 4-3 in their last 7 games. So they've been playing better ball as of late. This is the first time since 2017-18 that the Wizards have swept the season series against your Memphis Grizzlies.
2017-18?
2017-18. The Washington Wizards in that final game that night where they swept the Grizzlies, they started. Do you want to guess their starting 5 that night?
2017-18. Russell Westbrook?
No.
2017-18.
It's guys
The Wizards, right?
Yeah.
Bradley Beal?
Yes. He had 34 points in the game.
John Wall?
Yeah, he had 25 points in the game.
Brendan Haywood?
No. This guy has a screen named after him.
A screen?
Yeah, like you said, a screen.
Gortat, Marcin Gortat.
The Gortat screen, yes.
Yeah,
Marcin Gortat. The other one, he's on TV with his brother. Him and his brother.
Oh, Austin Rivers?
No, his brother's not on TV. These guys are like analysts. You see them on First Take. They're not and you don't really care what they have to say, but they're on TV talking about.
They're brothers.
Talking about basketball. Yeah, they're brothers. They're twins.
Am I tweaking?
Yeah, you're tweaking. This ain't that hard, dude. There's only been so many twins, and it's not a Plumlee.
Oh, is it a Plumlees?
No, it's not a Plumlee.
Who is it, bro?
Markeith Morris.
Oh, them.
Yeah.
I'm tweaking.
Right? They're on TV, and you don't really care what they have to say, do you?
You're right. When you said I don't care about what they say.
When the Morris twins are on TV talking about, are you like, oh, let me lock in? No, says nobody.
Not tapped in.
But I love the Morris twins, in case I ever see y'all and you want to kill me and you hear this. Otto Porter Jr. also started. And then off the bench was Jody Meeks, Thomas Satoransky.
Jody
Meeks, who's now an assistant in his...
By the way, he was a bucket at Kentucky.
Hell
For people that sleep on,
man.
Bro, that man was a ball head bucket at Kentucky.
Jody Meeks could shoot the cover off the ball.
Shout out Jody Meeks, man.
Tomas Satoransky.
Okay.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Okay.
Mike Scott.
Ooh.
That's just...
The dude with the emoji tattoos. I remember him.
That's AI. That's not a real
player. He played for the Hawks too.
Yeah, he did. And Brandon Clark got him. Ian Mahinmi.
Oh, yeah.
Ian Mahinmi.
The corpse of
Do you want to take a guess at the Grizzlies starting lineup the last time they were swept?
17-18.
Season swept by the Washington Wizards.
So that's the year before I got here.
Yeah.
So that was Mark.
Was it?
Yeah.
This was my first year here. This
18
was
my first year because it was Jan's rookie year, my first year.
Yeah.
So it was the year before Jan. So it was Dylan.
Dylan did start. How about that? Dylan was in attendance last night, too.
Yeah, right. Shout out DB, man.
Was he sitting with Ja before the game?
He was sitting with Ja.
He was sitting with Ja.
He was talking to Gigi during a timeout, by the way. Like, during halftime. Shout out Dylan Brooks, man.
How about that? The last time,
what y'all got to say
the last two times we've been swept by the Wizards, Dylan Brooks has been there for both of them. He's been present for both of them.
So we got Dylan, we got Tyreek.
Tyreek Evans had 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists in this game.
We got James No Man Ennis.
He came off the bench that night. Yeah.
We got Ben.
Ben McLemore, 4 points off the bench.
We got Ben. Who else we got? Who else we got?
So you've gotten 2 of the starters.
Is it Brandon Wright?
He came off the bench.
Okay.
You're amazing at the bench. You're nailing the bench.
I'm a bench cooker.
You just got to get the starters. You're missing 3 starters. Come on, man. One of these starters is a Grizz great.
Mark.
Mike didn't play in this game. He was out.
You said a Grizz killer?
No. I'm saying he was a Grizz legend. You got it, Gasol.
Okay, Mark.
So now you need 2 more starters.
So I got Mark, Dylan, Tyreek.
Yeah.
We're going to go with JaMychal Green.
Yeah, JaMychal Green. And you're missing one more. He played at Kansas.
Wayne Selden.
Wayne Selden. And then the bench was Mario Chalmers, James Ennis, Jarrell Martin, Ben McLemore, Brandon Wright, Deontay Davis, and Kobe Simmons.
Oh, Lord.
He was the first ever 2-way contract player we signed.
That guy.
Kobe Simmons.
I know y'all got stories about that dude.
Bro, I remember he turned 21. He turned 21 when he was in Vegas for Summer League, and I watched that guy walk in the wind from right after a game. Like, we had already gotten back, obviously, and the players, and then they came back, and Kobe Simmons, before they even got to the elevator, just stopped at the roulette table.
Of course. Look, bro, I will never understand this. I know I'm going to say that for another thing. I don't understand why the NBA picks the first place rookies go is Vegas.
That's been a thing with agents for a long time.
I don't understand it. The first place you go after you get drafted is
Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, there are a lot of
the
agents.
Prostitutes, the money, the gambling, that's what y'all go to.
The agents have a beef with that, too.
I've always had this thought. I'm like, this is the first place you take these rookies? They're fresh in the league, fresh off making millions.
Because there's been there's been stories out there, like you probably, where agents would tell you, like, they end up having to front their clients' money while they're out there, because they blow it really. They've blown their money really fast. Do you know how hard it is to tell a 19, 20-year-old? Like, even they go to these seminars or whatever that teach them how to save their money. Do you know how many? I know what I was when I was 19, 20 years old. Try to tell me about saving money. I'm like, bro, I'm going to get this money and I'm going to go spend it.
Exactly. There's an Instagram model waiting on me as soon as I get to the win, bro. We pulling up.
Absolutely.
We got a different one every night.
For me, it was like, oh, the check hit? Oh, cool. This was like back when I was in my early 20s. I'm like, oh, I'm buying Foo Fighters tickets. And then I'm going to go get drunk at Silky's. That's what I'm doing with my money.
Hey, shout out Silky's, by the way. I ran into a lot of Chris Vernon Show listeners. Apparently, that is the post-game show, post-game home of the Chris Vernon Show.
Yeah.
It's Silky O'Sullivan's. Because we went there after the game.
It's been that way for 20 years now.
Me, GCM, Steven, Steven's brother, some other people. We went there, bro, and we were just chilling. So many people came up, was like, yo, man, I listen to the show every day. And I'm like, appreciate you. Shout out Jack. It was the dude that was with Jack, I think it was the name. There's another dude.
Shout out Jack.
By the way, I had a moment. I was going to tell you about this. I was going to tell you about this in number 6, but I'll tell you about it now. And you can tell me if I'm out of pocket. Chat's probably going to tell me if I'm out of pocket. I'm standing with my people, right?
Yeah.
I had already talked to this other dude about. He said, listen to the show, blah, blah, dab him up. Boom, cool. He shows up out of nowhere, Roser, with a shot in his hand.
Oh.
The group I'm with is like, yo, are you going to take that? Like, do you know him? I'm like, no, I don't know him. But, like, I just talked to him. He seems like good people. So I get the shot. They're like, bro, do not take that shot. I'm like, why not? Why do I not? They're like, bro, you don't know where that shot's been. I took it. They're like, if I die, I die. It's cool.
Bro,
but is this the thing where you could take, like, am I out of pocket for taking a shot from a random guy?
No, you're not. This is,
okay, we're good.
As someone who has been at Silky's and been also recognized, again, it's been like the Chris Vernon Show fan hangout spot for 20 years.
Yeah.
No, it's just what happens.
Okay, all right.
They're not messing with those shots.
Because my people I was with there were like, bro, you out of pocket, but why are you taking that shot from that guy? I'm like, bro, I talked to the guy like 5 seconds ago.
Now, if a fan came and handed it to Jena, I would be like, Jena, do not take that shot.
Exactly.
Do not take that shot.
Exactly.
But they hand it to us.
Yeah. They're going to be the whole night, Rosa. They're making me feel bad about the shot.
No.
They're like, bro, why'd you take that shot from that guy?
They don't know. They don't know what it's like to be quasi local famous.
D-lister.
Yeah. I mean, we are. Yeah, like we are. We're not.
I just had to ask you because everybody made me feel like I was out of
that's
pocket.
cool. No, that's cool.
They're like, Dev, you're so out of pocket right now.
Yeah. Did you pee in the sink?
I did not pee in the sink.
Okay.
My
you haven't done that yet.
did not touch the sink at Silky's.
Wouldn't have to touch it.
I will say it was vibes though.
Yeah,
I gotta stop going though, bro. I gotta stop going.
They still have the goat. Is the goat still back there?
The goat was not there that night.
The goat was not there
recently, though.
Yeah. All right, so they still have the goat.
Shout out Silky.
Yeah, man, Silky's been around forever. Legendary place. 42-24 bench points. I thought Jock would have just helped for like rebounding purposes.
Yeah,
like,
just being in the way.
Be somebody else to be big and grab a rebound like that. And he can stretch the floor a little bit. Bench points 42-24. The worst. Look, you tell me I'm doing radio, so I don't get to see it.
I know you're gonna ask me the question.
You have to, dude. When your star franchise players minus 22 in 27 minutes, does it look like it?
No,
like
I didn't think it looked like it.
So that's the thing.
I think this is a situation where when you box score watch, your eyes can deceive you.
Right.
Because I think there's moments where he was super productive on the court. He's in the I think it was the second quarter again.
Yeah.
He was making plays, facilitating, dropping dimes. Like I call it playground 12. He kind of got into his playground bag a little bit. I didn't see a minus 22. I did see though a couple times where he dropped a couple dimes and guys are dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Or swing, miss. So it was more of that. It was more of that than job being a minus 22.
There's a couple of those on to Koloko where I'm like, dude, if that is Edie, like if that's Edie, they're dunks. And so that's just something you hope you get to see eventually. Bad part, worse than anything of Ja being a minus 22. That's not the worst thing yesterday. Losing to the Wizards is not the worst thing. Contavious KCP hurting his hamstrings the worst thing.
He's been so steady for us, bro. And I think it's just been like you mentioned the double figures thing. I think it's just been like just non-box score stuff, like defending, just being a vet on the court.
I think being a vet that was willing to go to the bench to get benched for a rookie. Like, dude, there are not many vets that are willing to do that. There are not many vets out there that would be cool with that. That would be cool. Like, it was literally they put him on the bench and put Cedric Coward in the starting lineup, and KCP's got to be cool with that.
Yes.
Because if he's not cool with that,
it can ruin everything.
It can ruin a lot of things.
Watch this. Marcus Smart.
Damn.
Keep going.
Marcus didn't want to go.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Just keep going.
So let's just hope. Look, it's a hamstring thing. I mean, I think the best is maybe you're hopeful it's a week. That it's a light, it's a week.
Hamstring's nothing to play with.
Hamstring's nothing to play with. You would hope, the best case scenario, it's a week, 2 weeks. And then, but I'm preparing for reevaluated in 3 weeks. Or 4 weeks. Like I'm prepared for that.
Ready for the Undertaker to
I'm
hit us?
prepared for that.
Hit us with the tombstone.
Well, I think at this point over the last couple of years, I think that's something we should be prepared for at all times. You never know.
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. We have that gift. We bust out.
We do.
To a mutual friend of ours.
Yes, we send it to our mutual friend.
Yes.
Every time Grizz PR hits us with something,
we're like, oh, thank you. There you are.
Appreciate you, Undertaker. Strikes again, bro. But no, the Ja thing, like, I just want to reiterate, like, the minus 22, it was the gravity of Ja, right?
Yeah.
There was a lot of gravity plays where like he'll drive in, making plays. He got the call for that tech into the end of the half.
Ray Acosta.
Bro. Him doing the
as he was leaving the court
is hilarious. I wish we would have won that game so I can reuse that.
I wonder if he gets fined for that.
For sure. That was so funny. But he hit a couple trades last night too. I know he mentioned on Friday night he didn't
he did
He didn't take
threes.
a trade, but he hit 2 of 3 I think last night.
Yeah.
And him doing the Michael Jackson put the gun down gif makes me so happy. By the way, if anyone know the lineage of that, the Michael Jackson.
Yeah, everybody knows that. Yeah,
put the gun down. That's so fire to me. But yeah, bro, he was not a minus 22. My eyes did not say he was a minus 22. I will say though, let me make sure. The GG being a plus 12 did. Like, this is a situation where sometimes box scores can lie to you, but I do think GG was a plus. I know people are like, oh, watch him more defense, bro. The dude was moving his feet.
Yeah.
Contesting at the rim. GG for me, I know the Grizzlies were 1-1 this weekend. I think GG had a good weekend. If there was a winner from this week, I think Gigi Jackson had a good weekend.
Yeah, I think the Bucks game, I think Gigi was really good. I think the Jazz game, Gigi was good. Look, these are all just for Gigi. Like, you just need, like, minor baby steps in there. You just need minor steps. Like, anybody wanting Gigi, expecting Gigi to just be out of this world right off the bat, like, that's just not going to happen. The first half, I thought, was a little, but I think the second half definitely settled in. And look, I think for a guy like Gigi, this could be true of a lot of young players. Those earlier start times throw you off.
Oh, yeah.
They can absolutely throw you off because it messes up your routine for the entire day. Like, all of these guys are used to 7 o'clock starts, 7:30 starts, and they have a routine that they go through every single day. It's the same thing. This is what they do every day for a 7:30 p.m. tip. And when you don't have that tip, it can mess up everything. But all in all, 1-on-1 weekend. You got the 76ers tomorrow night on NBC. Look,
let's get to going into 2026.
Right, the Sixers are on a losing streak too. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. And that's a team that I'm actually really pumped to see the Sixers.
Me too.
I love Maxey, Edgecombe, like all these guys.
I'm ready to see Joel Embiid hooping the ankle socks. You see that, bro, this weekend?
He's wearing ankle socks?
Bro, ankle socks and the ashy ankles, bro. That is lock-upable offense. Bro, what is wrong with you, bro?
What's wrong with the ankle socks? Can you see? Look at my dirty ass shoes. My New
Bro, I'm
Balance.
saying ankle socks with the ash is crazy, bro. Come on, Roser.
Well, I don't have ashy ankles.
Yeah, you don't have ashy ankles, but he was.
These white socks are kind of dirty looking though, because I've been in the trenches with them. They're not yellow. They're not. They're not yellow. No, they're not yellow. They're not yellow.
All right.
They're not yellow.
All right, Roser.
But I swear by the Belega Hidden Comfort socks. I swear by them.
You are, bro.
All right, number 2, NFL impressed.
Let's go.
Derrick Henry.
Bro.
Derrick Henry, 36 carries, 216 yards, 4 touchdowns. The Ravens beat the Packers. It was a 41-24. Keeps their season alive. Some real stuff here with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry on, where is it? Dude, just the magnitude of what Derrick Henry has done now. Derrick Henry is going to end up with 1,500 rushing yards this year.
I feel like he's had a down season because he had so many fumbles in the middle.
Yeah, Derrick Henry, 7 of his last 8 years, he's gone over 1,000 yards rushing. And the only year he didn't is because he played 8 games, and he had 937 rushing yards in those 8 games. He has double-digit touchdowns in 8 straight seasons. This was sent to me, and I've got to see if I can. Derrick Henry has led the NFL in the month of December for his career, 103.8 rushing yards per game in December and January all time. That's including the playoffs. He's averaging 134 rushing yards per game this December. He averages more rushing yards per game in December and January for his career all time over Barry Sanders and Eric Dickerson.
Wow.
Yeah.
Monster.
So he gets better. The weather which that's the worst thing ever. Yes. The weather gets colder. He gets better, and now you have to try to hit him.
And I think too, I feel like Jim Harbaugh and them, I don't know what it took for them to realize you have a Hall of Famer in the backfield. Give him the damn ball.
Seems easy, right?
It's bro. I play Madden. You play Madden, right, Roser?
Well, not really, but I used to.
When you play Madden, right?
I played with Frank Gore all the time.
If you had a Hall of Famer, what do you do?
Give him the rock.
Give him the rock. I know Lamar's. Especially if Lamar's not been Lamar, and you can see that Lamar's not been Lamar. He didn't play. Huntley played. Yesterday.
Huntley played. Yeah,
but like it was obviously like give Derrick Henry the rock.
Yeah, and
now
that's the
you
thing
have a chance to get in the playoffs.
Right, and it seems so simple. Like, dude, we've seen the Ravens a million times over the years do it with like Justice Hill and all these other random running backs. It's like, bro, now you got Derrick Henry. Sometimes just keep it simple. But Derrick Henry, keeps the Ravens season alive. We'll get to their matchup on Sunday here shortly. Tyler Shuck and the Saints. They've won 4 straight. In these 4 games, Tyler Shuck, 264 yards passing per game, 4 touchdowns, 1 pick, and 2 rushing touchdowns. And then I'm also throwing in here.
Throw my boy in there.
Chase Young.
Oh, no.
Dude, Chase Young. Chase Young did the Julius Peppers yesterday.
Yeah.
He just took the ball out of his hands and then ran it in.
Look,
Chase Young has had a disappointing career relative to where he was drafted, the number 2 overall pick, and what he was supposed to be. Like, he was supposed to be on the Micah Parsons, the Nick Bosa, the Myles Garrett. Like, he was supposed to be T.J. Watt, like, amongst the best pass rushers in the NFL, and he is the Aiden Hutchinsons, and he's not that. But that was freaking awesome yesterday. That's some Julius Pepper stuff right there. But
I'm about to say, I know you did that to my boy Cam. I want to give my boy Cam some love too, bro. Cam Ward became the first. I know they play 18 games now.
Yeah.
But Cam Ward, the first Titans rookie to throw for over 3,000 yards. And this is an NFL note for you, Roser. There are only 3 rookie quarterbacks in NFL history who have had a stretch of 4 straight games with multiple touchdown passes and only 1 interception in those 4 games. 1983 Dan Marino, Russell Wilson, and Cam Ward.
That's impressive.
My boy been hooping, bro. My boy Cam been hooping, man.
That's impressive. Cam Ward's good, man. I think Cam's going to be fine. I think Cam's going to be really, really good. You can see it, and it's one of those, like, it's almost like Cam Spencer on steroids. Like, we should have seen, like, Cam was going to be a good NBA player just because the dude's a psycho with how he's always in the gym. Like, Cam Ward's that way, except Cam Ward had the talent to be a number 1 pick in the NBA in the NFL draft. So, like,
I'll watch. Wait till we get to number 6. I watched the Cam Ward documentary this weekend.
There's a Cam Ward documentary. All right, too many people got documentaries.
It's on Tubi.
Way too many. It's on Tubi. Was there like a fake gunshot in it?
There was no fake gunshot.
That looked
I watched the Cam Ward.
What are those
story on Tubi this weekend? So I know all about his birthday.
What are those gun caps? Is that what they were? Where you pull the trigger, it's like a fake, and a little smoke comes out or whatever. That's what it looks like on Tubi.
Oh yeah,
when guns get shot.
Tubi is the gift that keeps giving, bro.
Yeah,
you gotta tap into Tubi. But yeah, I'll talk to you about the Cam Ward documentary.
Cam Ward has a documentary. That's freaking amazing. He's in his first year in the NFL and he has a documentary.
It's about his story.
What
bro.
are we doing? Documentaries are played out. We got to get rid of documentaries.
No, whoa.
Yeah, we got to get rid of documentaries.
Don't let Cam Ward be the reason why we get rid of documentaries.
I'm not saying he's the only reason.
From
but
0 star to number 1 pick, Roser. From 0 star to number 1 pick, the story writes itself.
Congratulations. Congratulations to Cam Ward. I think he's going to be awesome, though, but I don't need a Cam Ward documentary. But we'll get to it. Drake May, look, I know it was against the Jets. 5 touchdowns, though. 5 touchdowns is not easy to do. It's not like you see 5 touchdown games all the time. So shout out to Drake May.
I mean, it was against bunch of.
It was against the Jets, who are god awful.
Bro, somebody tweeted, bro. I took my kid to their first Jets game, and by the time we made it to our seats, we were down by 2 touchdowns.
Damn, that's tough.
And we went home.
Well, there's that video. There's that video on Instagram where it's this kid. It's like, hey man, what are your thoughts on the game? And it's a Jets fan actually. He's leaving. He goes, I hate this team. Like, you can see the pain in his eyes, and he just says, I hate this team. I was born into this, and so I'm always going to be a Jets fan, but I hate this team. And that's the worst thing ever, when you watch your team and you hate them.
Yes.
Like, you just can't see, like, I can't believe I watched this crap. I despise this team. And that's how a lot of Jets fans feel right now. The Jaguars and Liam Cohen, 12 wins this season. Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen is the only first-year head coach in NFL history to win 12-plus games after taking over a team with 4 or fewer wins the season prior. The Jaguars also, their run defense, is allowing just 86 rushing yards per game in 2025. Jonathan Taylor just had 74 rushing yards against them in Week 14. He was the only player to even rush for 65 yards against Jacksonville this season.
Duval.
Yeah, Duval. Quarterbacks with 25 passing touchdowns and 8 or more rushing touchdowns in a season since 2021. Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, and now Trevor Lawrence.
Are they going to make some shake in the playoffs, Rosie? What do you think?
So here's the thing, dude. You look at this. So I have their schedule pulled up. Yeah, here we go. Dude, they got 12 wins. They've beaten the Panthers, who are 8-8. They're whatever, but like they're 8-8. They're an 8-8 team.
Yeah.
They've beaten the Texans. They've beaten the Niners.
Texans are legit.
They've beaten the 49ers. They've beaten the Chiefs back when people thought the Chiefs were good. Mm-hmm. They lost to Seattle, but 20-12. It was by 8. They got killed by the Rams, but they have beaten on this 7-game winning streak. They have beaten the Chargers, They have beaten the Colts twice, and they have won at the Broncos. Like, they've got real wins. The Texans, the Niners, back when the Chiefs weren't terrible, and at Denver, like, dude, and the Chargers. Dude, those are real wins.
Those real wins.
They got real wins.
Yeah.
Like,
So, look, I want to see him in the playoffs.
I want to see it in the playoffs,
Trevor
for
ain't
sure.
been through that fire yet, so I want to see him go through that fire.
No, he's got the one playoff win. They had the one playoff comeback win against the Chargers years ago that the Chargers were up big at halftime and just completely Brandon Staley, their coach, crapped on themselves. I'm going to put the Eagles on impress.
Let's go.
Because I think...
Let's go. Shout out GCM Luke.
This is the second time... Shout out GCM Luke. This is the second time this season that the Eagles have not completed a pass in the second half and still won.
Yeah,
like at some point it's just impressive.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts at this point is putting his name on the paper, bro, getting the A, bro.
But it's like
come on, bro. I know you slander him, but like, come on, bro. Roser, come on, bro.
I'm starting to turn the other way on the Eagles. Dude, they just freaking win these games. Their defense is awesome. Their special teams is awesome. They blocked an extra point yesterday. And we'll get to more on that. But I think, dude, the Eagles, they really do, they find ways to win, and their defense is legit.
Okay, in the most respectful way possible. Do you know how hard it is
how many NFL
to play
teams?
a half of NFL football and have the same amount of passing yards as me and you?
And they've done it twice this year.
And you won, bro.
Won both of them. It's impressive, right?
Do you know how hard that shit is?
It's impressive at this point.
Bro,
that's incredible.
You don't have to complete a pass, bro.
I know. It's incredible. I'm impressed with the Eagles because I don't know name another NFL team that cannot complete a pass in the second half of a game and win.
The Texans.
With it being a close game, like it not being a blowout. Like
the Texans go put you in the stranglehold.
The Texans might be able to do it too. The Texans might be able to do it too.
But that's probably it, bro. That's probably like the short list.
Yeah.
The defense is that legit.
It's really good.
Or
man.
maybe we may be talking about this in a little bit, but I think the Broncos may be able to do it.
The Broncos, you
don't really need Bo Nix to go win the game for you.
They may have to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
They may actually have to do it.
Just don't lose the game, bro.
And then last on the impress, 49ers Bears.
I'm going to let you cook. Go ahead, Roser. Get your shawl.
80 combined points.
Single on Roser, Jaylon.
936 yards of offense, 10 touchdowns.
Get the ISO.
Brock Purdy, man.
Oh, wait, hold on. What did he do, Roser? What did he do? Hold on, do it.
He did the...
hey, I didn't gonna lie, that was kind of tough, bro.
He Dougie'd earlier this year against the Browns, too. He's Dougie'd a couple times. Brock Purdy now 24-33, 303 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Also had 28 rushing yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Brock Purdy this season, 20 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. He's got to cut down on the interceptions, and he has here recently. In Brock Purdy's last 3 games, he has thrown 11 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, rushed for 2 more. So essentially 13 touchdowns in his last 3 games. Look, we'll see. The defense sucks. It sucks. I've told y'all this. I've told you and Chris forever that the defense sucks, and it's not Robert Saleh's fault. They're going to need to get lucky if they're going to do anything in the playoffs.
Force some turnovers, bro.
They've got to force turnovers. They got to. And look, the last 2 Bears possessions of the game, they held the Bears to a field goal and then got the big 4th down stop when they needed in the red zone. So they had 2 the Bears had the ball in the red zone on both of their last 2 possessions, and they only came away with 3 points. So the Niners defense did their job right there when they had to. But it is kind of thing like Purdy's got to play Purdy perfect. The other thing, too, I had Lane Whitaker ask me this. And he said, look, the Grizzlies have a ton of injuries this year. He goes, but your football team's had a ton of injuries too, and they keep winning.
Yeah, and so it's you. Is it you?
Yeah. But
it's Roser.
But his point was, how do the Niners keep winning? And I said, yes, they have an amazing coach. Because they can win with Mac Jones, playing one way, and then they can have Brock Purdy, they can play a different way. But I said the thing has been, they've had McCaffrey. McCaffrey's been awesome all year, and he's been healthy all year until he's getting a massage gun to his back last night. That freaks me out a little bit. Yeah. But they've had McCaffrey, and he's their most important player on that offense. And the Grizzlies' most important player is Zach Edey, and they haven't had him enough. And we've seen the difference when they have Zach Edey. That's the difference right
also,
there.
you play 11-11 opposed to 5-on-5.
You do.
You have more room for. I know y'all have a lot of it, but you have more room for,
It's tough. If we lost McCaffrey, it would not. I don't think it would be. I don't think the offense would be like this. The offense has been amazing. In Purdy's last. It's basically since he got it's his last 6 games. They are 6-0. Brock his numbers are crazy.
Yeah,
How many?
Hooping.
I mean, yeah, his numbers since he returned from injury.
We can make this the thing. Do the Brock Purdy. What's it?
Yeah, do the step. 6-0,
so
averaging 36 points a game, and they've scored 40-plus points in back-to-back games for the first time since November of 1995. I'll say for the Bears, Caleb Williams, if Caleb Williams gets more accurate, there are just some throws that he misses that are wide open. He missed one in the flat to Nnaji last night. He just missed, and he had a couple others that are just like, those guys are wide open. And if you hit that, and he just sails them, it's like if you hit those, when he gets more accurate, that guy's got to be a top 5 quarterback in the league.
Look, bro, it's what second year they're already cracking.
They're already cracking.
It took him getting a good
Somebody
coach,
posted they had the side-by-side year 2 numbers of him and Josh Allen, and they are eerily similar.
Yeah, he's gonna be a baller,
eerily
bro.
similar.
By the way,
and he doesn't turn the ball over.
That's so tough, bro.
That touchdown was awesome.
Bro.
The touchdown was amazing too. The touchdown was incredible because Chris Collinsworth nailed it. If Patrick Mahomes had made that, it would have been he would have taken off his pants. He would have taken off his pants. The touchdown was incredible because I yelled on that play in my living room. Beyonce next to me yelled, "Oh, just throw the effing ball away!" That's what I'm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm yelling. Just throw the effing ball away, dude. Get rid of it.
Hey.
And then he dashes between 2 guys, fakes right, and then throws it back left. This play is unbelievable. I texted the group and I go, "Purdy, what a play!"
He played a little soft, a little backyard football.
That little backyard football right there for Brock Purdy.
Y'all gonna make this a thing in San Francisco, bro. You remember we watching a bunch of videos the other day in the GCM office?
Yeah.
We're watching all the Crank That videos.
Oh, yeah.
Crank That Soldier Boy, Crank That Yank, Crank That Batman, Crank That. We found out that our girl JB, she has a different past. What was the song she said she liked?
Oh, yeah.
We were like, JB, where did you?
They were cranking something else.
And she was cranking something different. And we're like, you different.
It was like Bust That or Lift That.
Yeah. We're like, JB, you were a different person back in the day.
Yeah. I mean, she went to USC.
But hopefully back in the Bay, bro, they cranking that Brock Purdy because that is a tough dance.
I bet that's going around.
I
bet going around.
I might have to hit that next time I'm out somewhere.
He's got a
bro.
little swag.
I might have to hit that.
Brock Purdy's got a little swag. Brock Purdy's got a little swag. All right, number 3, depressed. NFL depressed. Josh Allen, look, fair is fair. We crap on you when Lamar chokes when he craps the bed. Look, Josh Allen, you probably cost yourself the MVP with that one too. You probably still had a chance at the MVP, but my God, dude.
He's wide open, butt naked.
You got to make that throw.
Butt naked.
You have to make that throw. Josh Allen makes that throw all the time. Dude, he makes that throw all the time.
He usually has 5 people on his back when he makes a throw like
that.
Dude,
yeah, absolutely. He usually has way more pressure than that when he makes that throw. Man, he gacked it, man. He did. He gacked that throw. The Eagles they love to just get a lead and then do nothing. It's their favorite thing.
In the chat, our GCM admin in the fourth quarter, the Philadelphia Eagles had 1 yard.
1 yard.
Uno.
1 yard.
Uno yards.
Yeah. And Saquon's trying to get bonus money too.
Oh yeah,
so they need to get him yards. But yeah, well, they still got 1 more week. We'll do some incentives. If I don't do them today, we'll do them. We'll do them a little bit tomorrow. But yeah, Josh Allen and the Bills. And I heard Michael Eaves on with Lang and CJ earlier, basically saying it means something if Josh Allen it says something about Josh Allen if he can't get it done this year when. There's no Mahomes and Lamar may not be there.
Yeah.
I don't view it like that because I don't think the Bills team as a whole, and James Cook got hurt in that game. Yeah. I just don't think that Bills team is that good.
But Roser, it's as wide open as an Instagram model, bro. You should be able to get the job done, bro.
You
don't have any of those
open.
legacy quarterbacks on your ass this time around. You should be able to get
No, you're absolutely right. So to this point, we'll get to the playoff. We'll get to the playoff picture next. Another one I want to do here, Baker Mayfield on my depressed. Bro, what the hell happened?
Free falling.
Okay,
Post Malone made a song about what the Buccaneers did this
through
season.
his first, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games of the season. This guy had 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. They lost that game to the Patriots 28-23. It was a close game. That was a great game, too.
It was a great game.
But he had 16 touchdowns.
Uniform game.
16 touchdowns and 16 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And then since then, this guy has thrown 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 interceptions. 8 picks since then, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 touchdowns. 9 touchdowns, 8 picks. He started the season 16 touchdowns, 2 picks, 9 touchdowns, 8 picks in these last weeks, and they have lost 6 of their last 7, 7 of their last 8 games the Bucs have. Their only win was 2017 against Arizona. What the hell happened to Baker Mayfield? I know Mike Evans went out, but Mike Evans has come back. Godwin's been back.
They've had their weapons. He just fell off a cliff, bro.
It's insane, man.
Cliffhanger for sure.
It was well, man, he's on his 3rd offensive coordinator in 3 years with the Bucs, but it doesn't matter because he seems to look awesome. And then it's just been.
We had a conversation earlier this year that we thought Baker would be in the MVP conversation.
Yeah, dude. After the game they beat the Niners in, it was, dude. He made 2 amazing plays in that game, and it was Baker Mayfield. If you looked at the betting for MVP, dude, Baker Mayfield was at the top. It was him and Matthew Stafford, Drake May, whatever, Josh Allen, they're all there. And then the Titanic, bro. I wonder if we're gonna find out he's hurt.
We're gonna probably find out he's having off-season surgery or some shit.
Dude, there was a play yesterday where he you remember you always see when Baker's about to get tackled over on the sideline, he always fights guys off.
Yeah.
Bro, he fought a guy off and then he just stepped out of bounds. And I was like, bro.
I mean, bro, it is 17 weeks of playing NFL football.
I know, it hurts. But it's that's never been what Baker Mayfield does.
I don't think anybody at this point, Roser, is 100% healthy.
That's fair. That's fair. Bryce Young on the depressed list.
Bro, my guy
Sorry, Jaylon, keep pounding, but my guy had 54 passing yards on 24 attempts.
That is disgusting.
The back-to-back turnovers in the second half. Look at those 14 completions.
You're just all behind the line.
And they're all behind the line of scrimmage. That's tough. He did have the rushing touchdown, but
that's tough.
Yeah, that's tough. It seems crazy that them or the Bucs. Somebody's got to win that division and get the 4 seed.
I'm rooting for the Panthers, bro, because I want to look.
I am too.
They had all the
keep pounding, great jerseys.
They had the whole Panthers lineage at the game yesterday. D'Angelo Williams was there. Luke Kuechly, Jake Delhomme, all of them Panthers.
Name your Panthers. They have Julius Peppers there.
I think he may have been in the photo.
Shout out Julius Peppers. I love Julius Peppers.
Bro, legend.
He's getting mentioned
so underrated.
A lot here on this show today.
Hey, shout out Julius Peppers.
Shout out Julius Peppers.
Underrated legend, Julius Peppers.
That's a hell of an athlete, too, because he helped North Carolina get to the Final Four in basketball, too.
Legend.
Yeah.
You going to put the Steelers on your list, Roser?
I'm getting there. The Colts, they were 8-2. They're now 8-8, and they're out of the playoffs.
Life comes at you fast.
They were eliminated when the Texans beat the Chargers. They've lost 6 in a row. That's tough. The Steelers, 6 points. Come on, man. I give Aaron Rodgers.
Shout out Shadur and them.
Bro, and that's a deep press for DK Metcalf, too, because, dude, when you look at the end of that game and Aaron Rodgers is having to freaking throw the ball to Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the end zone.
That's his fault. Because did you see the post game?
Oh,
Denzel Ward was like, bro, they were trying to game me. They made sure they threw at me the last 3 plays. They wanted to game me.
Yeah, that's just a bad idea.
They did freeze frames of players wide open in the middle of the field, but Aaron Rodgers wanted to game Denzel Ward. Whoever the offensive coordinator, they wanted to game him so bad.
It's Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith is their OC.
They wanted to game him, so they kept going at him. So
yeah, that's bad.
This is what I was like. Why y'all? I'm one of the best corners in the NFL.
Because right before that, the 2 plays, the Steelers went to Freiermuth, and he was cooking. And the Browns had that linebacker, the white dude, who was injured in the middle of the field. The guy's limping, and I'm like, Rodgers surely is gonna. This is typically what a Rodgers thing would do. Rodgers is like, okay, so we're just gonna play hurry up, and we're not gonna let them sub. We're not going to let them sub, and we're going to go right at this guy every time. We're going to get a 1-0, and they never went to it. They never really went at that guy.
They tried to game Denzel Ward, bro.
Yeah,
that did not
bad
work.
planning.
By the way, I got an NFL note for you, Roser, regarding that. The Steelers have lost 4 games in a row to Cleveland. Have you seen this?
I've seen this, yeah.
The Browns quarterbacks in those games, Jacoby Brissett, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, Jameis Winston and Shadur Sanders. What a list.
There's another one, too, with the Steelers. The Steelers are now winless. 0-4-1 in their last 5 games against teams that are 8 or more games below 500.
Sheesh.
In 2020, they lost at the 2-10 Bengals. In 2021, they tied the 0-8 Lions. In 2023, they lost to the 2-10 Cardinals. In 2023, they lost to the 2-10 Patriots. And then this year, they just lost at the 3-12 Browns.
Hey, Mike Tomlin said, bro, I got my 9-8, bro.
I got my 9. We're good.
Got my 9. We're good, bro.
One and done. Jets, Raiders, Aaron Glenn, and Pete Carroll. Are they done?
Man,
they may give Aaron Glenn another year, but Pete Carroll, man.
Put him in the pack.
How they fall. Dude, those teams are disgusting. The Jets and the Raiders suck.
Put him in the pack.
You
got your best player on Instagram playing basketball because y'all put him on the IR list.
Yeah.
He wanted to fight y'all because,
you can't piss off Max Crosby. He's the only damn player you got.
Exactly.
Yeah. And Genty's fine.
Genty was good on the back.
And Brock Bowers is awesome, too. Brock Bowers is awesome.
They have no idea.
They have the worst offensive line in the history of the NFL. I don't know if that's true, but every time I see it, I don't know. People want to blame Geno Smith for sucking. They literally have a god-awful offensive line.
They are.
So, number 4, NFL playoff scenarios. So, we have the Week 18 schedule. Jaylon, you can put the Week 18 schedule up. The 49, we got shafted on this. And I don't know, is there a rule that you can't play back-to-back Sunday night football games? Because the Niners are going to be playing the Seahawks on Saturday night, and the winner gets the 1 seed, wins the NFC West, and gets the 1 seed. And it'll be Saturday night. We will be playing our 3rd game in 12 days. Ooh. That's what this is. It's our 3rd game in 12 days.
Injured too, bro.
Mad injured. Trent Williams is probably done for the year. That's a hamstring. He could barely move after when he's walking around last night. They should get Kittle back. McCaffrey's got a back injury. He won't practice all week. But Saturday, you get the division title games. You get the Panthers and Bucks. The winner wins, gets the 4 seed, makes the playoffs, wins the NFC South, and goes to the playoffs. The loser is their season's over. Niners, Seahawks. The winner gets the 1 seed. And then there's a whole bunch of scenarios for what happens to the team that loses that game. You can get the 5 seed or the 6 seed. Other games that matter, then it sets up a Sunday night game. The other win or go home is the Steelers and the Ravens.
I love a good loser-leave-town match.
Is Lamar going to play?
I don't know, bro. We're going to find out.
Surely
I think having 2 weeks
play.
off, you think he'll be ready and rested.
Yeah.
But we shall see, bro. We shall see.
I would think
nothing's more sweet than a loser leaves town match, bro.
Nothing better than a loser leave town match.
So I'm with it. Like Lamar, get out there, get us in the playoffs.
No, it'll be. So I wonder if they would have, even if there's not a rule that you can't have back-to-back Sunday night football games. I do wonder. This is where it's a win or go home, and it's Aaron Rodgers. And potentially Lamar Jackson. So Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson is way more star power than Sam Darnold and Brock Purdy.
For sure.
It's the truth of it. I know what it is. Other matchups, scenarios, the AFC South, the Jaguars play the Titans. The Jags win the AFC South if they win. They clinch it. The Texans need to beat the Colts, and they need the Titans to beat the Jags in order for them to win it. Let's see. If the Panthers and Bucks tie, the Panthers get the division.
Falcons win tonight, and against the Saints, the Falcons win the division?
I don't think the Falcons can win the division.
Well, let me see. Double check
that. If the Falcons beat the Rams and the Saints, the Panthers can win the division tiebreaker at 8-9 with loss to the Bucks. So if all right, this is all crazy. Let's see. In the AFC, the Broncos need to beat the Chargers. If the Broncos beat the Chargers, they get the 1 seed. If the Broncos lose to the Chargers and the Patriots beat the Dolphins, the Patriots get the 1 seed. If the Broncos and the Patriots both lose and the Jaguars win over the Titans, the Jags get the 1 seed. Yeah, it is, dude. It's absolutely a lot.
Can we cross this bridge when we get there?
Well, I mean, this is where we are. This is where we are.
I don't think the bridge is there
If
yet.
the Bears beat the Lions, the Bears get the 2 seed because the Bears hold the tiebreaker for the 2 seed over the Eagles. The 49ers Seahawks Rams tiebreaker stuff is insane to look at. Basically, just the winner of 49ers Seahawks gets the 1 seed, and then the 5-6 seed stuff is. It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Number 5, bowl games. We got bowl games coming up this week. Are you interested in any of these, Devin Walker? You're probably not, but I'm going to ask you. Tomorrow we have the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl, Tennessee and Illinois.
You got it.
They both wear orange?
I don't care.
We don't care.
And my biggest Mike Tomlin was, bro. I just realized the damn Liberty Bowl is this week.
The Liberty Bowl is this week. Cincinnati and Navy. Cincinnati and Navy. I'm dead serious. The only reason I know that is because me and Darnell were looking out of the window earlier, and there were buses across the street at the West, and he goes, "Oh, I wonder if that's Cincinnati or Navy." And I was like, "Oh, that's who played in the Liberty Bowl." I just outed myself. I was like, "Oh, that's who the Liberty Bowl is." Because I'm serious. When I saw it, I was like, "Maybe it's the Sixers," but they don't.
They don't play.
Well, they also don't stay there.
Yeah, but bro, I feel like the bowl game that we really cared about, the world cared about, and I think who respectfully has killed this marketing thing was a freaking Pop-Tarts Bowl this weekend, bro. That was probably I feel like that is probably if you had a list of bowl games, non-playoff bowl games.
Yeah.
It's probably the top, bro. If there was a list of bowl games that are non-playoff bowl games, the Pop-Tart Bowl was this weekend. That's the most important bowl game there's been.
I would say number 2 on that, I'm glad we're bringing this up, is Wednesday. Number 18, Michigan, and number 13, Texas play in the Cheez-It Bowl. I would say the Cheez-It Bowl would be second most important behind that.
I love food bowls.
Cheez-Its are great. Cheez-Its are elite still, by the way. Elite snack. I don't know how many they have stood the test of time.
People
Cheez-Its
don't really eat
have.
Cheez-Its the way they used to, bro.
They don't?
They start remixing them too much.
I think just the regular Cheez-It. Don't give me the white cheddar crap. Ain't nobody trying to do white cheddar.
So I'm saying they start remixing the Cheez-Its
too many people try to make white stuff with food. I don't like. They do it with queso too. What is with the white queso?
Queso is gas.
Regular yellow queso is better. It is. It is. It just
white
is.
Queso is
it
fire,
just is.
Bro.
The yellow queso. Ain't nobody making white Rotel.
White cheese Rotel is gas too.
It ain't the same as the yellow cheese Rotel.
This man, you got to tap
yellow cheese Rotel. Ain't nobody trying to have your provolone Rotel. Just give me a big ass block of Velveeta.
Hey, they sleep on the white cheese, bro. It's smack. But no, the Pop-Tart. I think the Pop-Tart Bowl figured out a way in 2 years, Roser, to make it the most important bowl game on the schedule.
The Pop-Tarts Bowl.
They found a way to be the most important bowl game on the schedule in 2 years, bro.
How you market it matters, man.
How you market things in 2025, how you present yourself on social media, how you market things is the most. Bro, Jessica posted a thing. She was like, I didn't give a crap about the end of the. People were like, I don't care about how the game ended.
Yeah.
I wanted to see a Pop-Tart sacrifice, bro. That tells you about America, by the way.
Yeah. Pop-Tarts are awesome.
That we were tapped in for a human Pop-Tart sacrifice.
I care more about that than the game itself. Who played? It was BYU?
BYU and another team.
Who did they play? Was it Clemson?
I have no idea, bro. You cannot tell me who they played. I just care about what just happened, bro.
Everything I've seen from the game, I never see anything with the game. It's always just the Pop-Tarts, people in Pop-Tart costumes dancing around. That's all it ever is. Is that the game? Is that what the game is?
Play the game like that.
Yeah, mascot game. Pop-Tart mascots. Oh, we had Grizz.
Oh,
shout out to Grizz yesterday. Shout out to our guy Grizz yesterday. Yeah, it was sent in there. Shout out to Grizz yesterday.
Bro, he is a menace,
bro. Grizz is an absolute menace. You know what? Mascot games these games, mascots against Pee Wee, it's the only time where child abuse is legal.
Yes.
It really is. You're allowed to beat kids.
Run over kids.
In these games. This is when you can do it. This is when it's legal in America.
And nobody, look, did he just throw the ball off the kid's head? I didn't see this in the other video. Bro, Grizz is wild.
Is this there's a couple.
Oh, look at Smokey. Oh, no.
Smokey's getting after him. Bro,
Smokey's...
the banana is... look at T-Rack for the
T-Rack,
Titans. T-Rack chasing him. Oh!
That's a hip drop.
It's a shoestring tackle, I thought.
Come on, Rosie.
I didn't think I was hip dropping. It's shoestring. You can hip drop tackle kids, too. Oh, here we go. Here's Grizz.
Is this Grizz, bro?
QB rolls out left.
Oh, yeah.
Finds his. Oh, no, that's the incomplete.
Where's the Grizz hit stick, bro? We need the Grizz hit stick video.
Here we go, QB. He rolls out left.
Okay,
oh, the
Savannah
banana drags him down a la Myles Garrett.
Shout out, man.
On his Myles Garrett. You know what they call the banana?
What they call it?
Split.
Oh, okay. Oh, look,
there's Grizz.
Hey, bro. Nobody enjoyed
And Grizz
this.
wants to let that youth know, not up in here.
Nobody enjoyed this more than Grizz, bro. I think Grizz enjoyed this game more than everybody.
Look at
bro.
Split.
Him and Split are the two that.
There it is.
Like, look at that, bro.
Dude, he had another one too. Grizz got flagged on a play like right after that. He did. He got a flag. He tackled a kid and then like pushed him into the ground too. Like pushed his head into the ground.
I think this is a moment. We need a mascot league.
Yeah.
We need a mascot.
This is teaching parents if you want to beat your kids, just put on a mascot costume.
Look at that. MSL, Roser. We
There
need
it
an
is.
MSL.
He like shoved the kid's head into the ground.
Yo, Grizz is wild.
Grizz is a savage.
Hey, if you know Grizz, you know that does not surprise you.
That is not surprising at all.
Hey, bro, but no, we
It's
need
the same bear that gets naked on the court and dances to Genuine.
MSL. I got an idea. MSL Mascot Sports League.
I'm here.
Make it a
for
league. Let mascots play basketball, football against kids, baseball, soccer. Make it a league.
We were on to something with the ribs. Remember the 2 on Q?
Yes.
People playing basketball against ribs? We were on to something. It was always a super entertaining part. Yeah, let's do it. More mascots playing kids and beating them up in sporting events.
I'm with it.
Also, Michigan, Texas. All right, I'm not telling you I'm going to be like locked in.
He's not going to be locked in, Chad.
But
he's not watching this.
I will
Chad.
have this. If I'm home, I'm having it on the TV.
Don't even lie, Roser. You're not watching this, bro.
I'm saying it'll be on the TV. It'll be background because Bryce Underwood is playing and Arch Manning's playing. So there's at least that. Michigan, Texas. There's at least that. Will you watch Diego Pavia at 11 a.m. against Iowa?
No.
No, because you'll be watching me and Lang during the GCM holiday special. We'll be on at 11. Actually, we go on before that. We might be wrapping up around 11.
Am I supposed to be doing something that day?
I think you're doing the morning again.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I just found that out.
I don't know. I got to look at the schedule.
But no, bro. I think the bowl games need to lean into like the goofiness, bro. The gifts. Like
yeah, you have to.
We even had this weekend. Okay, if we talk about bowl games, right? We talked about the Pop-Tart Bowl. Another thing that happened this weekend, the Army coach. I have no idea what bowl game they played in, but the Army coach running away from his players. You see that?
No.
Oh, Jaylon, find the clip. Find it. Hold on.
The Army coach ran away from his players?
Yeah, they were trying to dump Gatorade on him. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Hold on. I'm going to send it to you, Jaylon. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you real quick, and we can play it before we go to break. Jaylon, I got you.
The Army coach running.
He was, Roser, I'm telling you, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, they're trying to get him with the bat.
They're trying to get him. And my guy said, oh, hell no, and took off running, bro. Look at him. They're like, oh, wait. Oh, they got him. Oh, you get off. You ain't gonna catch me. Get off.
What bowl is that?
I don't know. The Fenway Bowl.
Fenway Bowl. Oh, we're in Boston, bro. It is cold as hell there.
The Wasabi Kid Fenway Bowl. Look at that. Shout out to the Army coach, man. Hey, also.
They knocked him over, too.
Hey, you're doing up downs after that, bro. You knocked me down.
You're doing up downs.
Gatorade on me.
You know what? You're right about the bowl games. Like, they need a gimmick. So I'm just going to say, like, for the Liberty Bowl. For the Liberty Bowl, we either need to do something that involves barbecue.
Yes.
Pronto
for Liberty.
Pronto pups. Or if you're going to be liberty and freedom, then we need to start ponying up for the money and get the Army-Navy game here. And that's what it needs to be. It's the Army-Navy game.
No.
Yeah, if it's about liberty and freedom.
What?
The game's about liberty and freedom.
Where did you come up with this?
I'm just saying, you need a gimmick. That needs to be your thing. You
That's
need a thing.
That's not a good gimmick.
Or get the Air Force to play here.
That's not a good gimmick either.
Yeah, yes, it is. Bro, if the Army...
That means we need like a bald eagle that flies to the stadium or something, bro.
And that is awesome.
That's what we need.
What is not awesome about a bald eagle flying into the stadium?
That's what we need.
Yeah, and the Army-Navy game.
Eagles flying around.
Bro, if the Army-Navy game here was here every year, that would be amazing.
Like, what means liberty to you, Roser? Like, what does liberty mean to you?
Don't make me answer that question. I don't want to answer that question.
What does liberty mean to you?
Freedom is...
Get it at the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah.
Whatever liberty means to Jon Roser, get that at the Liberty Bowl, bro.
Yeah, I mean, Pronto Pups and barbecue.
That's liberty.
That's liberty.
That is liberty.
Processed foods. that make us fat and kill us.
Lean into the gimmicks. That's my
lean
point.
into that.
I need all gimmicks.
Ultra processed foods.
All gimmicks, bro. All gimmicks in my bowl games. No serious stuff. Because these players don't care.
No, they don't.
Why should I?
So you don't care about Nebraska and Utah either?
I don't care about Nebraska, bro. What y'all say, bro? If they could be playing in my backyard, I won't watch them play.
Just saying, Utah's got a new coach. You're not interested? I don't know his name either.
I don't care, Mike Tomlin.
I don't know. At this point, I'm just killing time right now.
Yeah, keep going. Keep talking.
Keep talking,
bro.
And then Miami, Ohio State's also on Wednesday, but we'll get to that one later. Oh, do you care about Pavia's final game at Vandy?
No, bro.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I'm just asking because you're going to be watching
the
GCM Holiday Special.
I will say, only way I'll watch Diego's final game if he plays like shirtless.
That'd be interesting.
He was saying give me something gimmicky, bro.
Give something gimmicky to watch.
I want some gimmicky.
You want to watch shirtless football?
No, okay, relax.
Easy,
okay,
bro. Man.
I was trying to think of something off the top of my brain.
Sus.
Yeah, that was weird, huh?
All right, we'll do more on the college football playoff tomorrow. Let's hit a break. When we come back, we'll do the rest of the 10 things. Chris Vernon Show, Jon Roser, Devin Walker. We'll be back after this.
It's gonna be food.
Support your Grizzlies by voting for them to the 2026 All-Star Game.
Oh, eating with the big squat. On the deck, floats it up, off the glass and in. Cedric Power. Yes, sir.
Vote now by going to grizzlies.com/all-star.
The long goodbye begins. A very special evening with Journey. Final Frontier Tour. Journey. Tickets are on sale now at journeymusic.com. Your chance to say goodbye to the songs that changed our lives. Journey. Final Frontier Tour.
Grizzlies fans, dunks, dimes, and no-looks are great on TV, but nothing compares to catching them IRL. And that starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Memphis Grizzlies and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can catch every highlight in person. From seeing your favorite Grizzly stars up close to hearing the squeak of the sneakers on the hardwood. Put that jersey collection to use and get tickets at Ticketmaster. There's no better brag than saying you saw it live. See you courtside, Memphis.
Southland Casino Hotel is helping you navigate to Santa. Win your share of over $550,000 in free play and a brand new Lincoln. Here Comes Santa takes flight on Saturday, November 1st, when you can begin earning entries. And don't forget the grand finale drawings on Saturday, November 29th and Saturday, December 27th to win a share of over $40,000 in free play or a brand new Lincoln. Win big during Here Comes Santa, only at Southland Casino Hotel.
Watching the Grizzlies is easy with FanDuel Sports Network. If you have cable or satellite, you're all set. Find us on your channel lineup. You can also use your TV provider login to watch games on the FanDuel Sports Network app. No cable or satellite? Subscribe directly to FanDuel Sports Network online. You can also watch on Prime Video by adding a FanDuel Sports Network subscription. Not sure where to start? Visit FanDuelSportsNetwork.com to learn more.
The Grizzlies are the one thing everyone in the family can agree on. So join us every Sunday this season for Sunday Family Fun Days. It's a steal at just $35 and includes a ticket to the game, a $10 food voucher, post-game free throws on the court, and a meet and greet with mascot Grizz. Space is limited, so grab your tickets now for this unique experience your family won't soon forget. Go to grizzlies.com/Sunday and have a fun day.
The heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. and wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Nate Bargatze.
Look, I say a lot of dumb stuff. I try to keep it in front of large groups. Seems to go better that way.
Big Dumb Eyes World Tour.
When you say something dumb one-on-one, it's a lot for that person. I'll say it, then I can just feel that they feel the weight of my life on their shoulders.
Tickets and info at NateBargatze.com. Don't miss the Big Dumb Eyes World Tour. Nate Bargatze.
We are doing fantastic.
Oh, hi, I'm the Grinch for those who live under rocks.
We welcome you to Memphis.
Well, thank you for having me.
When did you get to Memphis?
Just the other day. I was
do you
here,
travel?
I felt, my sleigh, obviously, taking it all the way down.
Of course.
And then yesterday, I ran around everywhere yesterday. I went to the Peabody Hotel. I got to make sure all the ducks got into the pond.
Tune in to the Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt, live every weekday at 8 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Back to the Chris Vernon Show on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Now, back to your host, Chris Vernon.
Welcome back. Monday, December 29th, Chris Vernon Show. Jon Roser, Devin Walker are here with you, filling in for Chris. We'll also be here tomorrow, but Bennett Doyle will be with us tomorrow. We're doing 10 Things here. 10 Things is always sponsored now by Mainland Pools. Put up the damn graphic, Jaylon. Do it. Oh, you didn't think I was doing that. Mainland Pool Service. That's right. They're the presenter of 10 Things. Shout out to my guy Hunter, Mainland Pool Service. They take care of your swimming pool. Get it ready for the winter because it is winter. Bro, this city's so jacked up with its weather. Like, it went from 20 degrees to 70 degrees, and now it's back to being cold as hell again.
You know what my grandma called that, Roser?
I don't know.
She called that pneumonia weather.
It is pneumonia weather.
So
People getting
y'all
sick.
Stay bundled up, bro.
Man,
Don't be
and I
breathing
can
all
tell
over
you,
me and
I got in. When I walked in this morning, I was like, "Man, this is what I don't miss about living downtown. Is the wind down here is brutal,
it's
man.
whipping, boy.
The wind is brutal down here. All right, Dev, let's get back to 10 Things. Number 6. You always got more than me on this, so I'll go first. What we watched? I watched Chris's movie with the fiance. We watched The Night Before. Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony Mackie. Basically, they're three friends. Joseph Gordon-Levitt is it's like his parents pass away, and then they vow to always, like, Christmas Eve night, to have a good time and go out and, like, tear the town down. And they're trying to get into this, like, special party, and yeah. So that's it. It's funny. It's great. It's a good movie. It is. She liked it. She enjoyed it. Yeah.
That's all it matters.
There's drugs, hot chicks, and getting messed up. It's a fun
Drugs,
movie.
hot chicks, and laughs.
Sounds like a Seth Rogen movie.
That sounds like my great life to live. That's all you watch?
Yeah, that's all I watch. Like, that's new. Everything else is sports.
I watched the Dave Chappelle special.
I saw the first, like, 20 minutes of it.
I got through it. I will say, the dude is. I was worried that sometimes we see legends like Chappelle and still, like, give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, oh, it's funny no matter what. The dude was funny, bro. I was worried, but I started watching it, and I, like, you know how I have, like, when I watch comedy specials, I gauge myself on how many times, like, I legitimately laugh. Like, you can do like a, that's funny. Like, there's a couple times I legitimately, like, I was cackling laughing. So I'd give the Dave Chappelle special maybe like a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like, of course, people brought up the Memphis joke. There's a couple jokes in there that took.
He's like, they may need the National Guard there, or whatever.
He's like, yo, they've already stole the truck. Like, you know, like there's a couple jokes in there. I'm like, they kind of fell flat. But Chappelle's still funny. He still got his fastball.
Yeah.
I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I got up to the. I thought the Saudi Arabia jokes were pretty funny.
Those are funny. There's a Cassie joke in there that's funny.
Him also having the joke of the. I mean, yeah, he's
him doing the. He was like, I remember this one time Diddy was at the party. He was like stirring his drink, He was like, so what do you like to do? And he was like, never thought that would be the only time I could have cast you. I was like, oh, okay, all right, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're doing. He still got his fastball.
He still got his fastball.
So I'll give Chappelle the credit.
Yeah,
he is a legend. So sometimes you get a little worried when guys get older. Are they still as funny as they used to be? Chappelle's still funny.
And they will not put the name of what the actual stand-up special is called on the.
No, they won't.
They will not.
They won't. No. Because I saw the beginning. I was like, yeah.
You know what it's actually
that's
called.
That's probably a comfortable conversation for a couple of y'all in the car. Because you can't really repeat that.
Yeah, I just say it's.
I want to go see Jay Chappelle, right?
You just say the stand-up special is called The Unstoppable. That's all you call it.
All right, good.
You don't say
Proud of you,
Yeah.
Proud of you, King. Because.
What else did you watch?
Also, put it on the screen, Jaylon.
Put it on the screen. Did you watch another?
The Cam Ward story.
This is the Tubi thing.
On Tubi. A Tubi original, the Cam Ward story.
His story's not even over yet.
Don't worry about that, bro. We're still writing the story. Chapters are still being written. Little do you know, did you know this about Cam Ward, Jon Roser? He ran the wing T offense in high school. Did you know that?
I didn't.
He did not get to throw the ball a lot in high school. A lot of his stories about really just kind of coming from the ground up. He played high school ball in Texas, of course, but he played lower division ball. And he ran a wing T offense. We know wing T, you don't throw the ball that much.
No.
So he was in a situation where how do coaches see me? He was like, I will work with a coach on Sundays that would teach me how the foot drills, still throwing. My dad would work with me, but in games, I couldn't put nothing on film because we're running the damn wing T.
Yeah.
So he said one day, his story kind of reminded me a little bit of Josh's story. He went to an Incarnate Word football camp. You know how we have the Memphis football camp?
Yeah, right.
He was over just throwing the ball around, and the head coach, Chad Morris.
Yeah.
He was watching. He was like, yo. He tapped one of his coaches yo, who is this kid? He got his number. He didn't initially offer him off the dribble. It took some time. Cam Ward only had one offer coming out of high school from Incarnate Word. Of course, he balled out of Incarnate Word. Everybody knows the story. This is another thing, too, I learned. I was like, I did not realize that. Do you remember when COVID hit, they canceled the football season, right? The FCS season. And they were the only thing playing in the spring. And that's when teams found out about Cam Ward.
Oh, yeah. That's right. They did. They moved to the spring.
They moved the FCS season to the spring, and they were the only thing on TV.
Yeah.
So Incarnate Word, Sam Houston State, McNeese State, that's when teams found out about Cam Ward. It's because they were the only thing cracking on TV. Teams started seeing them putting up numbers on film, and they're like, wait, this dude might be some special. So he goes from Incarnate Word to Washington State, where he says in a documentary, he said, bro, I let them know from the start, I'm only going to be here for 6 months. He's up for 2 years. He said, I'll be here for 2 years, and I'm out of here. So he was like, when it was time to make the decision, it wasn't like I'm so sad. He was like, yo, I'm making this decision to move. I went from a lower division Texas high school to a FCS college, the one school that wanted me, to Washington State. He was like, I heard Miami's going to give me some money. So I went to Miami.
Yeah.
And they told the whole story, Miami story, blah, blah, blah. But his story is interesting, bro. Just being a dude who was a zero-star kid coming out of high school, from a wing T offense to being the #1 draft pick in the NFL draft. And it's just a testament to hard work. And I was like, yo, I can get down with Cam Ward.
He knows. He believes in his talent.
For sure.
He believes in his ability.
He believes, I put the work in. He's like, I put this work in, and I'm going to get to where I need to go because I put this work in.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, there's a lot of guys that are giving things because of their last name. He kind of said it. He's like, there's people giving things because of their last name, who they associate with.
Taking a shot at your guy.
He was like, yo, I put in work. I put in the work, bro. I put this work in. From the second I was by the way, too, you know what his first sport was? His first love was? And I learned this, too, and I was like, yo.
Baseball?
Basketball. The dude was a basketball player, and he told his mom he wanted to play football. And she said, you get one practice. And he went out there, balled out. They're like, no.
You got to play football.
You're done with the basketball.
You got to play football.
There's basketball highlights. He's getting buckets. I'm like, okay, Cam Ward was a hooper. And he went to practice one time, and he turned into a football player.
The natural talent was football.
Naturally gifted at football, and he became a star. The last scene of the third episode, I think they're still writing the story. I think they're still filming this, by the way. Because some people I know,
it's the Cam Ward story. It doesn't end.
It doesn't end. I think they're still filming
yet,
this.
so they're just filming it.
They're still currently filming this for Tubi.
Yeah.
But the last scene, the last quote in the last episode is, "What does being a zero-star mean to you?" He said, "F it, we ball," and it cuts off. I'm like, that's my guy, bro. That is my guy. And all in all, I always all drug out to say is just watching his development from having Chad Morris from Incarnate Word to Washington State as an OC. Chad Morris working with Patrick Mahomes, Graham Hurd, all those quarterbacks.
Eric Morris.
Eric Morris.
Eric.
But it puts me in this vein, Roser. When Cam Ward gets a legitimate coach with the Titans, we are up, bro. Because it lets me, like, watching his, like, development is like, whenever he gets, like, a consistent relationship with a coach, that's when his numbers do this. That's when he does this.
The question's going to be who is out there. Like,
I mean, you can
who
find
are the
somebody.
coaches that are going to be out there? Look, the Rams did, like, when they hired McVay, nobody thought Sean McVay was going to be great.
Exactly.
Or he was a, like, mastermind. Like, but there was, like, when the 49ers hired Kyle Shanahan, when the Green Bay Packers hired LaFleur, it was known that, hey, these guys are savants on offense. Like, these guys are really good at what they do, and there's a really good chance you're going to have a great offense. But nobody knew that with McVay. They didn't think that. That was not when the Bears hired Ben Johnson. They knew, like, we know what we're getting here with this. We know what this guy is, and he's great at what he does. I don't know how many of those guys are out there right now, but
you can find it, bro. There's a guy that can coach some football, bro.
Yeah, no. There are. What the crazy thing is I think there's more defensive guys out there this year, like established defensive guys. But we'll see. Like, Cam's going to get better. Cam's going to keep getting better.
Get him a coach.
They got to get players around him. They got to get guys on defense. They need a lot. They do need a lot. But I do think they've got the quarterback spot right. Yeah.
Anything else? Shout out to Zero Star, the Cam Ward story.
On Tubi. Check it out, everybody. On Tubi.
By the way, your boy watches a lot of Tubi movies. If y'all ever get bored, need some entertainment, crack open that Tubi, man. There's some good stuff on there.
Tubi's got some ridiculous movies.
The Grinch That Stole Bitches. I almost watched that this weekend.
The Grinch That Stole Bitches?
Yeah,
that's a movie?
Phenomenal.
Man. Am I a psycho because I like watching, like, I find it funny, the videos where, like, parents are trying, like, pretending like they're surprising their kids. These Instagrams do not come across your reels. And they, like, open the door and it's somebody in a Grinch costume and they come chasing after the kids and the kids cry and freak out.
Are you okay?
And I find it hilarious.
Are you all right?
Okay, Jaylon thinks it's hilarious too.
I mean, that's funny.
Jaylon loves it too, dude.
It's funny, but like that.
It's just
up
Christmas stuff
timeline.
coming in the algorithm. It's just Christmas stuff.
But that being like the video type.
Well, it's like scare videos. I find people scaring other people funny. Like those videos. It comes up with that. But yeah, children are they're like, are you ready? And they're like, 3, 2, 1. And all the kids are looking and they drop the curtain and it's somebody in a Grinch costume and goes, ah! And starts chasing after the kids. And they're like, ah! Maybe I'm a psycho.
You may be different,
they're funny.
Those are funny
I'm
videos.
built different. Number 7. Kyle Whittingham is hired by Michigan. This is straight up a hire. Look, I think it's a good hire. A really good hire. Like, the fact that it's this late and you get Kyle Whittingham, this guy is not going to embarrass us off the field hire.
You know what we call this, Rosa? We call this the Sierra hire. Remember Sierra used to date Future back in the day?
This is the Russell Wilson hire?
Yeah, this is the Russell Wilson hire.
Yeah.
So you have Future, who was the bad boy, who was the one who was the renegade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna drag you through the mud. He's gonna do this to do that. That was Sharon Moore. Michigan was like, all right, we're gonna go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Get the guy Kyle Whittingham, who Twitter's already did their sleuthing and found out only people he follow on IG are like his family members.
Yeah, no, he's not.
So they went all the way the other direction.
He don't even run his Instagram either. Like, or he hasn't touched it in like 10 years or whatever. Yeah. This is straight, like, because Jim Harbaugh embarrassed him off the field. He won him a national title, but there was also some scandals off the field. And Sharon Moore, obviously, off the field, too. This guy is straight up he is not going to embarrass us off the field. This dude wins, man.
Oh, for sure.
This dude wins. He's only had one losing season in his, a couple of losing seasons. He's only had 3 losing seasons in his 20 years at Utah. Now, give him the amenities that Michigan has. I think they did good here. Number 8. Trentyn Flowers and James Nnaji. Trentyn Flowers. Look, there was this report yesterday that Trentyn Flowers, he plays for the Windy City Bulls. This dude literally at the G League Showcase played against the Hustle and had 19 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block. And it was reported like a couple of weeks ago that there were NBA or college teams interested in him. And then it got reported again yesterday. Yes, there are college teams interested in him. And then it got refuted Like, Kentucky came out and was like, we are not recruiting this kid. Michigan and I think Florida and Kansas also came out, we're not recruiting this kid. But they didn't say anything that, like, Texas Tech and Indiana and Clemson aren't recruiting this kid. And this kid was the number 18 prospect in the class of 2023. He did not play college ball. He went to Australia and played. And now he's in the G League with the Windy City Bulls. So he hasn't played college basketball. James Nnaji, who's a first-round pick, is enrolled at Baylor. And he's going to play for Baylor.
Yeah, Tom Izzo's fed up.
Tom Izzo's fed up. I got it. And this was from On3. Yeah, Shannon Terry apologized for the poorly produced report. It was Joe Tipton who reported it on Trentyn Flowers this morning. The reporting fell below our standards. It was addressed immediately, and we introduced additional training measures with the authors so that it will not happen again. Now, some of the schools, right, here's the thing, though. Bro, he's not, that Joe Tipton is not the only one that has reported on this Trentyn Flowers in colleges being interested in him. He's not the only one that's done it. So, and only a couple of the schools came out and said, we're not recruiting this kid. But not all the schools have. So I think the reporting was poor based on some of the schools that were mentioned that actually are not recruiting him. But some of the other schools probably are recruiting this kid.
They're probably like, yo, don't say it out loud, though, right now.
And yo, Penny, go get G League guys. If you can go get G League guys, go get G League guys.
Why not?
They are better. Like, dude, if they're going to allow it, whatever. I know we can sit here and complain and be like, when is college basketball going to be college basketball? Bro, they've been paying players for years in college basketball. It hasn't been amateur sports forever. Like, get over that crap. You can pay these guys. They've been paying these guys for years. They've been paying them under the table. Now they can just pay them legally.
Yeah.
So go get these guys. As soon as the NCAA opened up the door where you can do it, just go do it. Go get G League guys.
What if LaMelo Ball just decides I want to play college basketball?
Yeah, let him go play college basketball. The problem is he makes enough money in the NBA. He doesn't need to.
I will say, though, this whole like new thing is it's going to shift. The kids that are coming out of high school, I think the focus of those guys is going to shift. Right?
Yes, the top guys will still get recruited.
The top guys will still get recruited, but those middle tier kids that will maybe get like a Murray State offer, like a lower Division I offer. Those guys right now may shift their thinking to go, all right, maybe I shift my to go JUCO, right?
Go JUCO, go overseas.
Ball out, do what I got to do, then come back and make my money on playing college basketball.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a weird. I know we're talking about the top layers of the top layer of this, which is like guys going back from G League to college basketball. But I'm thinking of like the kids that are playing high school basketball now. It's like, yo, do I want to go to this Bradley? Do I want to go to this name a little small Northern Iowa?
Right.
Or do I want to go JUCO, ball out, go overseas, then go back?
So Gary talked to us and told us that there was that kid who was like he was ranked between like 50 and 70 in the country, and he took money to go to VCU.
Yeah.
Because he was like, if I go to like, I don't know, let's say Arkansas or Alabama or Auburn or whatever, he's like, I'm not really going to get to play as a top 50, 70 recruit ranked in that, because I'm probably not getting to play as a freshman. But if I go to VCU has money. They still have money. They don't have as much money as Alabama and Arkansas, but they do have money to pay. So I can be their biggest NIL earner, and I can play in that league, I think it's the A10, and I can do well there, and then the millions will be there for me from the Power Fives, and like that's kind of happened. Like Gary was telling us that story. Yeah. So I think you can see that too. Some of those guys that aren't the 5-star kids, that don't still have the opportunity to play the high majors, they'll go to those lower level schools, or they'll go JUCO, or they'll go to overseas or something.
And then circle back.
They'll circle back.
They'll go play professional ball first, then circle back and go play college basketball and go really stack that money up.
Yeah.
I just wonder.
DeAndre Williams was ahead of his time.
He really was.
He's ahead of his time.
Like the George Washington, like Christopher Columbus. Of this shit.
He really was. He founded it. He's freaking Christopher Columbus. DeAndre Williams over here.
Like I want to, because I'm really interested to see, like, because kids, the advice, right? When kids come out of high school, like, are people gonna be telling them, like, yo, bro, like, you can be this, you can be that. I just hope the market doesn't get diluted with too many guys trying to do it. Because people are going to see one or two guys who are like, I can do that.
I don't want like the G League to get diluted, because the G League's actually like
it's a
like
good
you
product.
go to these games, man. Like there's good players there. There's good players out there. But I don't want that to get diluted. Like one of the guys I was thinking about is a guy that we played the other night, play him again tonight, CJ Huntley. This guy played at
that big dude?
That for the Suns, who played at App State. There was a while in that game where he was like grabbing every rebound. And I was like, man, does that guy have eligibility? Penny should go sign him. And I look, but he's used up all his years. He's played 4 or 5 years at App State, so he's used up all his. But like, bro, there are guys in the G League that like big men, bro, that I guarantee you have not used up all their college eligibility, and there are colleges that can pay them more money than the G League can. And like, and Memphis, I mean, look, if you paid Aaron Bradshaw a crap load of money, you can go pay one of these G League guys a lot of money.
Please do.
And I guarantee you they're better than Aaron Bradshaw.
Yeah,
So, number 9 in the NBA, NBA weekend.
Boy.
Can the Spurs win the West?
I mean, you beat the best team 3 times.
Because I think that really sets, I don't even think it's the Christmas Day. I think it's the fact that the Thunder did not play some of their guys against us last week because they had a second night of a back-to-back in San Antonio. And they sat those guys to play them at San Antonio, and they still got their ass kicked in that game at San Antonio.
Them.
And then they play them on Christmas on their home court, and they get their ass kicked at Christmas on their home court by San Antonio. I think that says way more about San Antonio than it does about Oklahoma City.
I don't think they can win the West. I think, like we talk about on the show all the time, about like having the. I mean, the
matchups matter too. Matchups matter.
The matchups matter. Personnel matters. But I think the only team that was really kind of able to break the mold of you have to go through the scars of it was the Thunder, right?
Yeah.
And that team was Warrior, one of the greatest teams of all time. If we really want to have that serious conversation, right? I don't know if the Spurs are that, so I don't know if they can really make that jump in this first year of really being there.
Right.
But they got the pieces, bro.
They
got guards.
They do.
They got a freakish player in the middle, Wemby. Like Jalen Williams even said, they were like, bro, they have a 7'5" dude in the paint. Like, what are we supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do with that?
What are you supposed to do?
He's the like for anything you have, he is the answer. Like he's the answer for anything you want to do. Like he's the answer to it.
And like even De'Aaron Fox was getting busy on Christmas. Like they couldn't guard him.
Is awesome.
Like they have.
He's awesome.
Every night for the Spurs, there's somebody different, bro. Like you had Stephon Castle one night getting busy. Then the other night you had what's the rook? The rook. Harper cranking one on the baseline. They lost the game against the Jazz, but like, bro, that is a legitimate team, bro.
It's so great, and how they share the ball. Like Fox will have these games where he doesn't do anything. Like, okay, these are De'Aaron Fox's last 4 games: 8 points, 27 points, 6 points, 29 points. Those are his last 4 games.
Yeah.
But he. Yeah, no, the Spurs, I'm with you. I don't think they'll probably win it this year, but as long as Wemby stays healthy, they're going to win titles.
I do think, though, like, the way, when I was watching them against the Thunder, too, is because you can really neutralize Hardenstein's floater because they really don't have any other, like, real burly bigs. Luke Cornett can't be your only.
I'm with you on that.
Respectfully. I'm respectfully.
Unless Wemby's going to be able to play 39 minutes a night.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have just Luke Cornett out there just vibing, bro.
In the playoffs, yeah.
I mean, Wemby can supersede a lot of that, but you can't have Luke Cornett out there rocking out. But I love what the Spurs are doing. I love watching them play. I love the guards.
Man.
Love everything they got, bro. The Spurs. And I hate that they're so good already.
Kawhi scored 55. He is the 6th Clipper to do it. He is the 4th Los Angeles Clipper to do it. So I will tell you, Freeman Williams did it for the San Diego Clippers. Bob McAdoo did it for the Buffalo Braves, which then became the San Diego Clippers to the Los Angeles Clippers. But Kawhi Leonard is the 4th player to wear a Los Angeles Clippers jersey and score 50 points in a game. Can you name the other 3?
Lou Williams?
Lou Williams, yes!
Clippers jersey. Let's see. Michael Olabakandi did not do it.
No, he did not. I will tell you, one of them was also this season.
James Harden?
James Harden, yeah. James Harden's done it twice. Lou Williams did it in 2018. And this other one, if you get this, it's because you cheated, because it was before you were born.
I'm a basketball wizard.
It was 1990. The date was December 1st.
No, I ain't got that in my bag.
Charles Smith.
Yeah, I would never got that.
That's what I'm saying. If you knew that, it's because you cheated or you had seen it. Yeah. Kawhi Leonard joins James Harden, Lou Williams, and Charles Smith as the only Clippers players to score 50 points in a L.A. Clippers player, to wear an L.A. Clippers jersey.
Did you see his reaction in the locker room?
Yes, he was just...
The folks poured water. He said, I'm going to send y'all an invoice. I just got my hair braided. Hey, Kawhi. And
he's funny.
The thing is, he's joking, but he's dead serious.
Oh, he'll send him an invoice?
Oh, like, no, it was a joke, but like, he's no. I'm sitting here. I just got my hair braided, bro.
Yeah.
Like, y'all getting an invoice for this.
You're getting an invoice.
Pouring water in my damn hair.
I don't care that I have a $150 million contract. Yeah.
Kawhi's like,
you're getting an invoice for it. The Lakers had a team meeting. And by that, I mean they killed the Kings, 125-101. It's always a recipe. You remember when we were struggling a little bit? We played that game here against the Kings. Yeah, nothing about That's a good slump buster. The Sacramento Kings. You know, they are one of the most interesting teams to me in the NBA. And the reason for that is because they have good players.
They do.
That if they trade them, they can help other teams.
If you play, how about this, Roser? If you play with the Kings on NBA 2K,
they're probably not bad.
You straight.
Yeah.
Would you put them on a real life NBA court?
Not good.
Big buns.
But Levine, DeRozan, Malik Monk, dude, they got players. And Scotty Barnes, 23 points, 25 rebounds. That's a career high and 10 assists. And they just worked the Warriors in overtime. They scored them like 19-5 in overtime.
I think I saw those one of the largest deficits, largest gaps in NBA history.
Yeah, you don't see that. Like, that just tells me the Warriors were just out of gas. They just ran out of gas. But
Wait,
yeah.
Are you finished with? Oh, Rosa, you didn't bring up the biggest one.
What am I bringing up?
Is Giannis out of pocket for doing what he did?
Oh, the dunk.
Is he out of pocket for doing
No.
Jaylon, I don't know if you have the video. You might need to play it.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Was Giannis out of pocket for this, bro?
No. Why is this a big deal? Players do this crap all the time.
Because there's Giannis. There's people out there, Roser, that are moving Giannis slowly into the corny category. By the way,
there are people that think Giannis is fake.
You know what I'm saying?
There are people that think he's fake.
They're slowly moving him into that different category, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is one of those moments where you're like, okay, you incited all this and you walked away from it, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't in the middle of all this with everybody fighting with everybody.
Giannis didn't incite any of this. He just dunked the ball.
It's an unwritten rule in basketball. You don't do it,
This crap
bro.
happens all the time in basketball.
You don't do it, bro.
Everybody does this. They all do
The
it.
windmill is crazy.
Dude, the picture's amazing. The freeze frame is awesome. I think he put it on his Instagram. It's awesome.
The caption's fire, too.
Yeah, it looks really good.
The caption was...
Wearing jerseys that say Cream City is crazy.
With the white T-shirt under. That may be
Yeah.
the nastiest mix in the NBA this year. The Cream City jersey with the white T-shirts. Probably the nastiest mix in the NBA
That's
this
wild.
year. But I will say this, bro. Go back and run that video. Look at the Thanasis, by the way, on that video. Is Giannis, is he doing this to try to save their season? Is it kind of like injected energy into his team kind of thing? Like,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think that injects energy into the team.
You don't think that injects energy into the team?
No.
What do you?
I think Giannis knows he's leaving. I think he knows he's leaving. You knew that from the comments he made when he's like, my agent.
Yeah.
Like my agent, talks to a lot of people. Like, dude,
watch the Thanasis, bro, on the outside. Look at him. He's trying to come. He's like, bro, like, come on, bro. What are we doing, bro?
What are we doing,
come on, bro?
What are we doing?
Bro. Don't fight, bro. We're not fighting, bro.
We're not fighting.
bro.
We're not fighting.
We're not fighting. Don't fight anybody.
It's the Windy City. We came to get a win. We got a win in the Windy City.
Yeah.
That's what we came to do. Now, Giannis didn't do anything wrong. I do understand there are a lot of people that think Giannis might be a little fake now.
They're moved. Like I said,
it's moving that way. Yeah,
he's moving the pendulum.
I
is
love
starting to
Giannis.
swing a little bit.
Giannis, if you want to come to Memphis, I would welcome you with open arms.
We got a 30-piece hot wing waiting on you, Giannis.
Yeah, lemon pepper. I know you love the lemon pepper wings here. You talked about it one night. And tonight, Rams Falcons, Monday Night Football. There's a bunch of scenarios, playoff scenarios with that, with the Rams winning or losing. In the NBA, we got the Nuggets, the Heat, the Magic, and the Raptors, and then Peacock has Cavs, Spurs. The aforementioned Spurs you love watching.
That's
Mavs.
a struggling Cavs team, too, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
They're missing Ty Jerome. Wink, wink.
And Mavs Blazers, Cooper Flag for this month. 24 points, 6 rebounds, 4.5 assists, and a block. He's got 20 or more in 9 of 12 games this month. So if you want to watch Cooper Flag, you can stay up late. And also, I will be at the Landers Center.
I'll be there, too.
The Hustle up tonight against the Valley Suns. The Valley Suns tonight, 7 o'clock. On GLeague.com. For anybody who doesn't know, this is how the Hustle season works. You have the tip-off tournament to start the season. You play 14 games, and that determines who goes and competes in the tip-off tournament to win a lot of money. Even if you don't make the tip-off tournament, you still play 2 games at the Winter Showcase. So you play 14 games, and then you play 2 games at the Winter Showcase, and then the regular season actually starts and your record completely resets, except for this year. The 2 games you played at the Winter Showcase also count towards your regular season record. So basically, the season is split into 2 parts. You play 14 games and then 36 games. And this is game number 4 of the 36-game regular season. The Hustle are 1 and 2, trying to get back to 500 tonight.
What Roser said, by the way, and all that's cute, but the Memphis Hustle experience is one of the greatest experiences you could ever have at a G League game, bro. They got mascots, they got bouncy houses, they got chicken wings, and guess what? My boy Block Boy JB once said, Roser, I'm sitting so close, I can trip a referee. You can trip a referee at a Hustle game. Come out and support the hustle tonight.
Come out and support the hustle. He did it better than I did. Yeah,
come on.
Come out
You
and
did all the
support the
cute
hustle.
number stuff.
I give you all the number stuff. Tell you like actually what happens with the G League.
No one cares about that.
Yeah.
We're
the
about
season
vibes,
reset.
bro.
We're about vibes. The G League, good vibes there. You can sit wherever you want to. You can stretch out. You literally can have a row to yourself, stretch out, and have fun. That is going to do it for today's show. Thank you to Devin Walker. Thank you to Jaylon, our technical director. Thank you to all of you out there. We'll be back with you tomorrow. Bennett Doyle will also be with us tomorrow. Brian Edwards will be with us tomorrow. Till then, peace.